Hello, everyone. Good day to you. Let's flip this over. Oh. Hi.
Hi.
Welcome back. Hey, everyone. How are you doing? I've missed you all.
Yeah, Logan, I've got two
Ash-
songs
is-
playing.
Do
Is
I?
Aster
How?
back from the woods yet?
I'm
There
hearing
should be
two.
two songs playing.
Okay,
Let me stop one and see what
I'm
happens.
hearing a fight
Yeah,
song
there's two.
and then the ambiance music. Now it's just fight music.
It's just the one. Now now nothing.
Okay, that one was.
It's all dead. You killed it all.
Is that better?
There we
Yes.
go. Yep.
Okay.
Cloak and
There was
Mystic
there was
Overlord.
another song playing, and I didn't click it to play.
Motherfucker.
So it might like, and I couldn't hear it. It must be out of my decibel range. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Chosen. Today we're doing episode 4. How you guys been?
Pretty
Good.
good.
We
Good.
just had the greatest conversation about Game of Thrones.
And drugs.
Yes.
Man, we
No.
had.
No,
that's why
just
we're
Game
late,
of
by the way.
Thrones.
Sorry,
Just
we've
Game
been
of
talking.
Thrones.
We've been talking about drugs and Game of Thrones for the last like 20, like the last good 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Talk about shooting up heroin. Just
Then I realized because
Just
I was on
straight
I
blood
started
carb.
I started the
Right in
stream
my
at
eyeball.
6, and then I realized that I did not change anything over from being on Quest of the Cause the other day. So I had to go re-put my stream keys on there. It was like after 10 minutes, everyone's like, you're not live, and I was like, what are you talking about? It says I'm live right now, just not on this channel.
Wah, wah.
We're doing charity stuff, I guess. Yeah, no, I had I finally did like voiceover work finally. I was really
Nice.
excited about that. And then
Congrats, sir.
started a Call of Cthulhu campaign because that game is really interesting.
Nice. I want to play that.
It's
And that is
it's
DMing.
really-
Is
yeah, Meta's DMing. It's
Sick.
it's like heavy RP based, so you guys would love that game. And like I don't know much about the mythos other than like what I've seen, and so it's really exciting.
It's super fucked. The whole Cthulhu mythos is like
It's
real
a
dark.
cosmic horror. It's
it's the reason that the cosmic horrors are all showing up. It's bad times.
let me think. And then Fortnite. A lot of you guys are playing Fortnite, so
Fuck yes. I'm spending so
I'm
much money on
not.
Fortnite.
what Renee? What have you been playing?
Take a wild guess.
PUBG.
I was gonna say Rainbow Six Siege to be an asshole, but
Fuck you.
She's actually moved on.
I just play Battlegrounds every single day of my life and then hate it.
it's
Actually, I was actually playing Lawbreakers today. I checked out.
How is it?
I did like an event for them last week, which was really fun. Except I didn't really get to play the game because everyone was hogging the damn computers.
I was
Class.
supposed to
I
go
actually
to
got
that.
to play it this time, and I think Taylor, you'd actually really like it.
What
Yeah.
exactly is Lawbreakers? Like, what type of game?
It's Destiny
it-
Watch.
It's very similar to There's a lot of comparisons to Destiny based on the like character design and the map design, but it plays very similarly to Overwatch. I would say that it's like a faster paced and more focused on I guess like Twitch shooting than Overwatch.
Okay.
It's like it's like more like Quake, like arena shooter versus Overwatch is like a how do you explain, like, what kind of genre does Overwatch fall into?
It's a it's a first, but it has a lot more to do with tactics than anything else.
Overwatch is really based on tactics, whereas I feel like Lawbreakers I think is more focused on actually being
Deathmatch.
able to just shooting faces.
Yeah.
So which is why I'm into it. Like, I personally do not like Overwatch at all, but
No
I'm
objectives
I'm
other than
thoroughly enjoying.
I played 2
Lawbreakers.
rounds with, I think it was the dev team. It was at PAX East. It was like it was like way after everybody had been cleared out. I just walked by Lawbreakers. I was like, the fuck is this? I was like, hey, what's with this game? It was like, it's called Lawbreakers. You want to play? And it was like all the staff from whatever team developed it. So I just sat down and had my ass kicked, but it was fun. Like
Yeah.
it has moments of like really like good, like, how can I put this? Like with Overwatch, there's some terms of like verticality in terms of your movement through the levels. and Lawbreakers has a lot more of that. Like you can go really high above people, really
Yeah.
far below people. There's the whole the
And you
zero
can rocket.
G.
You can do like the rocket jump and like there's sections of
The zero G sections are
gravity.
cool.
Yeah, the zero gravity is actually done really well.
Yeah.
So
The characters
so
are-
if
the characters
if
are cool.
If you liked Overwatch enough, but not enough to make you dedicate your time to it, consider checking out Lawbreakers.
Yeah, if you liked Overwatch but didn't like their design, like if you thought their design was a little too cartoony, you might like Lawbreakers because it leans a little more toward looking a little grittier, a little more realistic.
Plus, when you melee people, you kick them in the face, and then they just have a boot print on their respawn sticks.
Oh, really?
When you
That's
kill
That's
people with
pretty
a
sweet.
kick, yeah. When you die, if you die like that, then while you're waiting to respawn, you just have a boot print on your face, and you can customize that boot print.
That's amazing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Custom boots.
Spoonie, have you started your white mage run on Final Fantasy 1?
Yes.
Oh boy.
How's that going?
Actually, not too bad. I've played, I think, for 6 stream days so far. We have over 20 hours in the game, and I'm level 15 on all characters. Everyone's above 200 health, and I did beat Astos the Dark Elf, so I got that going for me. I think I finally made it to the first official big dungeon of the game, which is Terra Caverns, I think it's called. So I might actually get somewhere decent at some point. But I basically spent 10 to 15 of those hours in game grinding levels. Because that's the
Sounds
white
about
mage
right.
run.
Yeah. I mean, like, is Astro the Dark Elf? Astro or Asto?
Asto. We like to call him
Astro.
Astoast.
Astos? Yeah, he's like the first mini boss you fight.
Yeah, because you fight Garland, and then you also fight the Pisco Demons, aka Mind Flayers, and then
Yeah.
Astos is like the next actual boss, I guess.
I mean, like, yeah, it's been a while since I played one, like so long.
Which game is this?
Final Fantasy 1.
Final Fantasy 1.
So back in the
OG.
day when Nintendo Power existed, they came out. There was the Nintendo Power Challenge, and one of the Nintendo Power Challenges was playing with all white mages through Final Fantasy 1, which is near impossible, but possible. And that was a lovely burp. Whoever did that one.
Was it
Thanks.
me?
It was
You're
me.
welcome. All right. You guys, I'll catch you up on what happened last time. If you guys remember, I'm trying to remember myself. It's been a couple weeks, but
Also,
Previously
Was
on
my
Chosen.
synopsis for Renee accurate in the
Pretty
Twitter DMs?
good, yeah.
You
Yeah.
guys saved some people. That stupid thing is still alive in our child. I
We
guess.
saved what looks like Sonic OC characters.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it looks like Sonic.
Little weird furry creatures. We still got Kobo, that little dumbass. He's still coming. He's still with
Damn
us.
it. Aster's gonna be so pissed that he's still there.
I wonder where the fuck
Um,
Aster's at. Like that's what I need to find out.
Aster's been
Well,
in
well,
all
then
these
Aster
drugs,
got-
I mean,
man.
that's
He
a
just
great
disappeared.
question.
I feel like we need to know.
That is
what's
a
up
great
with Aster.
question. We looked for you.
Yeah.
Aster's went on a vision quest, man. You know, she
Yeah.
had to go find herself.
Vision Quest.
So,
Fine.
that's actually
Just
where we're
dropped a
gonna.
ton of LSD.
Oh my god. Let's talk about that. Do you see ladybugs everywhere?
Yes, and now I'm crying.
So basically what happened basically what happened last time was they at the party woke up and they noticed that Aster had disappeared. They don't know where she went.
Deuces.
We spent approximately 5 minutes looking for her.
Yes.
And they were like,
they looked,
well, we guess she's gone.
they looked really hard. They were like, she's not behind this rock. Well, she's dead to us.
Where is she? Is she under this
Obviously,
rock?
she's
Nope.
dead.
Okay,
Let's
goodbye.
move on.
Just looked in all the directions. They didn't see her, and was like, "Oh,
You know-
she's gone."
and this is
We didn't
where
know better.
they
It was like we knew she wasn't going to be there.
Yeah, I think Lulala probably looked the hardest, and it really wasn't still as hard. We're just like, well, I guess.
she's
Oh, hey,
not
look.
in my general view, so she must be gone forever.
Well, I guess maybe she went in the direction of following the firewall.
None of us have any concept of object permanence when it comes to other people. Like, it's like so the town Elios is gone. Like Elios doesn't exist for us anymore.
Yeah, you
because
guys
we
didn't know. You
cannot,
guys
we
are
cannot
infants.
perceive it.
You guys are
Yeah.
infants. Like this is all infant work.
I mean, yeah, basically Lulala was distracted by dragons. I'm sorry.
There were dragons.
There are kind of. Also,
just-
I'm gonna tweet about the stream real quick as I explain this.
Oh shit.
I can
My
still hear.
mom-
I see you use the bathroom, but I can still hear. 'Cause
Okay.
Arctis 7s.
Here, hold on. Let me help you. This is what. She's going to the bathroom. Let's just play this for her.
What do you?
Oh my god.
See, the problem is you can't talk about Renee when she steps away because she can still hear you.
Yeah, I can still
Fucking wireless
hear you.
headphones, dude. You idiot.
Fine.
Okay.
Why are you wait? Why are you wearing them while? Just take them off for a minute.
What are you playing?
I was playing river noises.
I don't hear. I don't.
We didn't hear
I,
anything.
I stopped. They were pretty faint. I stopped them.
Man, bring him back. I can help.
Here, hold on. Let me help you. Is that better? Can you guys hear that?
I mean, she can't respond.
Can you
So we can
guys
only-
hear it
we-
though?
Yep.
It's very faint for me, but I've got my shit turned down
Why'd you turn on your shit?
because it's super loud otherwise, and I can't hear you. And I'd like to be able to hear you.
Oh, tell me
Oh,
more.
hello.
When are you gonna change your Twitch name, Taylor?
When I'm fucking able to, dude. It's apparently still an active account, the Capital Vice's name. And I'm still trying to find. By the way, I'll say this on stream. If anybody knows who has the Capital Vice's name on Twitch, I'll pay them to free up the name for me.
There you go.
I'll
Tweet it.
give them money.
Nesmith, it's the only time I'm gonna talk in chat. Thank you for calling that out. Twitter is being kind of a dick to me. That's why I didn't tweet it out. I checked it real quick and it's fine now. Take off studio mode.
I'm such an idiot. I was in the bathroom and when you guys were talking about the river sounds, and I was like, "Oh, I can't hear them." And then I was like, "Oh, I can hear them." Oh wait, no, it's just me peeing. I was like, "Oh, this is some good river sounds." I turned you guys down in Discord. I'm like, "Oh no,
Wait a
no,
minute.
that's just me."
Yeah, I know. Just you're gonna take care of all the Foley now, Renee.
Oh,
Oh god. Sometimes I wonder how I made it to 27.
God.
We
Yeah,
all
I'm
do.
still
The
wondering how
mystery.
I'm alive right now. Sometimes, so especially through high school, I was like, "Wow, I lived through that. That was a crazy time." What happens is you guys got to the river. You guys were about to cross the river, and you fought some of those. Like we called them winged Kobos, if you guys want to call them that. But they look like Kobo. They were kobolds. They had wings and they were flying in through the air, and they shot you with these blow darts. Avalox and Graylin got hit with them, and then Lolala got hit with it as well, and fell into the river and was washed away as these two were dragged off by the winged kobolds. Lolala woke up with Kobo, who tried to rescue her with Sir Winters, and he's been looking for missing people, and
Lawful good motherfucker.
yeah, the lawful good character. And he was looking for disappearances around the parts, and he has suspicion of where they were located. And so Lolala joined him. Then, lo and behold, Avalox and Graylin wake up in a prison cell. They had no idea where they were at. You guys escaped. I don't remember exactly how you escaped. Something about like,
Violently killed a few things.
oh yeah, you were
what-
in the
what
darkness.
did you-
Your eyes turned blue, and you.
Oh right, yeah. What did I do? I killed the guard, mage handed the key off his corpse, unlocked the cell with it, and then cast light on the key and threw it at the kobold that was walking into the room so Avlox could see him and kill him.
Yeah. So you're
I was
dead.
very proud of it's good use of cantrips. Lots
That
of
was
cantrips being
Well
used.
done, I guess. That was some top level play right there.
Yeah, and then
That's good
then you guys made your way through, and you actually met up with Sir Winters and Lolala. You guys, there was a hole in the ground, and they came through and they landed into a bunch of bodies, and then made their way through and ended up in the same dungeon that you were located in. And you guys fought your way through the dungeon, made your way out, but not discovering where the people were at all.
Kind of forgot about them
Yeah.
until after we freed all the Moombas. Then I was like, hey, there's people. Still in there. Can we go get them, please?
So you guys were making your way back in, but then let's go to Aster. Actually, that night that you guys went to go camping, lo and behold, you Astreyu. Is this Astreyu? I can't remember the cat's name now.
Astreyu?
It's not Atreyu. It's not a fucking pop-up band. Astray.
Astray.
Just a stray.
Like
A
lit-
stray.
as in
Like a
it was
stray
a
cat.
stray cat
Yeah,
that she
a
just
stray
picked up
living
and put around
cat.
her neck.
Yes. Okay. I don't know why Astreyu came into my head. I don't. Maybe it was Atreyu.
Because
You're
you're a
a fucking
hardcore
dork.
kid.
It must be all that makeup you had on the other day for Quest for the Cause.
Oh yeah, I had the gem makeup on. It was lovely. I had a star over my eye. I felt like a pretty princess.
Truly outrageous.
You looked beautiful.
Gem. She's
So-
truly outrageous.
Basically, Aster, you wake up. Astray has waken up and he's like moving away, and he's like, "I think you should follow me." And then this is actually when your watch is happening, so you actually weren't asleep. But he gets up and walks off, and
Okay.
you started to follow him. And
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. A stray got up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got up. Followed him.
Okay.
Vision Quest.
yeah,
Zombie cat. Got it.
Got it.
we're going on a vision
Get
quest.
the fuck out of here with that shit, dog. Fuck off.
So you guys make your way over to this area, and you see like he kind of like looks like he like kind of does like a little flip in the air, but like as he flips and lands, like some like light starts spiraling into the background and opening up, and he's like, "Come follow me," and then he kind of like jumps in and brings you into this area. And as you walk in, you see this scenario where it's got vegetation and like plant life and all this, but it's all iridescent, like on the edges like that. So it's very like beautifully like, and as a druid, you find that very like very beautiful, and all that kind of stuff. And you come across what looks like to be a weird looking creature, orange furry creature. I'll throw up a picture for you. That
Alright.
might look like if Tails and Sonic had a baby.
Oh boy, there's been so much fanfic written about that.
Gross.
There we go. Is that showing?
I bet I
There we
could
go.
Google
A
that and
Moomba.
find
So
at least
this is the
Hold
piece
on.
of shit ruining my vision quest right now.
Sonic
This is
Thanks.
it's along
Tails.
your quest.
fanfic.
So actually, can you roll me a D10?
I love how Taylor's just ruining his search history right now at the same time.
I don't want to know. 7. Okay. So, you talk to this creature. It speaks back to you in Sylvan, and you guys are able to have this conversation. And you find out that his race has been enslaved, and that they're trying to break free, and that you were the one coming to save them. And so, for
Sorry
7.
that you're a slave, man. You know, like it's all God's creatures, man. You know, like
fuck.
nobody owns you, man. Like we own ourselves, man. Is that
She's
kind
gone
of
full Long Beach.
is that like what the conversation was like?
Yes.
All right.
It's however you
Immersion.
thought
I'm trying to immerse the audience. All right.
So Aster gives him like, we're all lovely people, we're all part of nature, and that
I
like
just feel so good right now. Let me just touch. Let's just hug. Let's just
We're all stardust, man.
hug, dude. We're just made of stardust. We're just made of stuff. Just star stuff, man. And then
for you were here for 7 years. And you become yep.
What?
You were
wait,
here.
I've been on drugs for 7 years.
That's a
Yeah.
trip.
You've
Ooh,
been
you get
here
some
for
serious time dilation.
7 years, right?
Some good drugs, dog.
So, you have joined and assimilated into this culture. You understand Moombas. You understand you're in a different realm than you were. That's not your own. And for
How
7.
the hell did I fall into a different realm?
A stray brought you there.
Who did this?
But you've been like hanging out with these people, and like they've been coming, and like refugees have been coming, like these like refugee slaves of Moombas, and you've been like a leader to them. You're like the queen of the Moombas essentially. And you know, and they've been working on a way to get you back to your realm, because as soon as you came through, a stray just turned back into its little dead cat form that's around your neck, and claims he never brought you here. So they find a way, and they get all these things together, and it took 7 years to get them all this together, and they were able to open it, and they had enough magic power, including yours, to open this portal, and you walk on through to the portal, and you come into this canyon. Let me show you guys where you're at. That is the little canyon that you were at, and you guys are walking up around the corner, and you see this cave entrance that you're at, and all these Moombas are awaiting you, and they're like, our queen, and then they're all happy to see you as you come through this portal, and it shuts, and around the corner, that's when Graylin and Sir Winters and Avalox and Lolala come, and they see Aster standing there with the Moombas, and they're all cheering. They're like, ba-ba, ba-ba, ba-ba. They're all cheering for her, and that's where we start the scene.
So let me just make sure I fully understand this. So I went into a different realm for 7 years, but to everyone else, I was gone for a day.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Does she look any different? Can I roll investigation?
No, I'm an elf. I'm a half elf.
I think
I'm
it was 7 years
120
up
years
here.
old.
Yeah, but like, are you wearing like Moomba clothing now?
Nope.
Probably not wearing anything.
I was gonna say I'm amazed she's even dressed, but
Yeah.
of course she
for
isn't.
for however long you were in there, like the Moombas help you like maintain your armor and stuff like that. They're actually fairly good at it, and so like you have everything's in working order. It's like when you were living in the woods for like 100 years, and you were like you just maintained it yourself.
Just became one with the Moombas.
Yeah.
All right,
That sounds weird.
So essentially, yeah.
us.
That's it. You guys come around the corner. You are. Let me throw you on the map real quick. And let me know
And
if you.
Aster is apparently nude with a bunch of Moombas.
She's not nude. She has her leather armor. If she is walked out nude, that's her choice.
Wait, from where is she showing
She
up?
still
Where
has
you-
her leather armor. If she's wearing her leather armor or not, that's up to her.
She's holding her leather armor, but not wearing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess
She's using it as an
Renee, where
accent
are you?
piece.
I can't actually see the cave on my side. Like I can't see.
Oh,
Like
Logan,
it's
did you
just-
give her sight privileges or whatever? The fuck?
Let me check that real quick. I hate that I have
Yeah,
to change this every time. Oh yeah, you have sight. You have. Oh yeah, I think you have this because you're an elf. There, can you see now? And I messed everything up. I gotta turn off my numpad.
Lolala's not actually here, right? Because she was a little bit behind them with Sir Winters.
Yeah, so it was Avalox, Winters. I gotta get Winters over here too, which I'll get over there and do. But this is where Aster is at currently right now.
just talking with my Moomba bros,
Yeah.
just being like, never let anyone own you. Never let the people own you. I don't own you. I only kind of own you. In that you let me own you. All right. Where's my drink? Give me some water. Who has my water? Anyone?
You see one
Anyone?
walks up, he's got like a water skin, and he's like, yes!
I grab it up. Yeah, it's thank you. Good. You're doing a great job. Just gotta
Okay.
push him away from me.
Can you Renee, can Aster see on the map right now?
Still cannot see him. Blind as a bat. My eyes are yet to open.
Let's
Oh
see.
my
Did that
God.
change it?
Ah, there it is.
Yeah, okay, there we go.
Oh, wait, but I can't see all of it.
No.
That's the idea.
Okay. Just want to make sure that was all right. So where am I?
So, you are by this cave. You came out from this wall over here. There was a portal there, but it shut. Some of the Moombas, like 2 of the Moombas came through with you. and they're like trying to like free their Moomba brothers from slavery over here.
Did we not free all of them?
You guys were breaking chains and all that kind of stuff.
Didn't we spend like a good like half an hour just like breaking chains?
Yeah, I was running around just smashing chains.
Yeah, they're just like
I
they're just
am
like
the mother of
trying
Moombas.
Oh, fuck.
to.
Do we see any light, like, from around the corner from this portal that she steps through? Like, is there anything bouncing?
do any of us notice
She comes through the portal, but like the portal's like if Aster turns around, the portal's not there. As soon as she came through, it was like.
She
And
just like walked through the stone more or less.
And she walks out like this, like, "Hello, my children."
yeah, you guys come around and she's like with her Moombas and they're all like praising her. They're
I
all
don't-
yelling
I
and
don't know
Sylvan
And I'm just
at
like
her.
gently pushing them off me because they just really want to be just touching me at all times.
None of this
Yeah.
surprises Graylin. He's like, oh hey.
Hello,
Um,
my friends.
Where
so,
were you?
So
like,
remarkable
cool,
to
she's-
see you all.
She's being weird and she's made friends with animals. Fucking cool.
These are not animals. These
must be
are
Tuesday.
Moombas. And I am their mother.
How did you get here?
Well, see, it's a very long story.
That I would like to know too, actually.
The short story is that I went into the woods and found my destiny
All right, I've stopped caring.
amongst the Moombas.
You see,
I was meant to be here.
you see Sir Winters walk up and he's like,
Fuck.
hello there. Yeah, I don't think we've met. What's your name?
My name is Aster, mother of Moombas, breaker of chains,
Do you guys know her?
lover of drugs.
What?
What? Who are you?
She was with us before we met you, and apparently she's been doing drugs.
I did not say that. I said
But
hugs.
you just did say that.
I said hugs.
Hugs.
I
Oh
heard
man.
No, she doesn't like hugs.
I love hugs.
I try to hug her.
Yeah. Okay. give me a dexterity saving throw. No,
Give me a
I-
hug roll.
What?
No, I don't
Aster
know.
accepts the hug.
Oh, she willingly takes the hug.
Oh
she's
my
She's
god.
shaking.
She's shaking the entire
She's
time.
calling my fucking
Lo-
bluff.
So
I wa-
Lolala walks up behind Sir Winters and
Hold on.
sees Aster and Graylin hugging and thinks it's a group hug, and so she runs up to also give them a hug.
Yes. Aster
Well,
loves this. I love this.
I love this much
So
prolonged
much.
physical contact.
So great.
Yeah, I come over and literally wrap my arms around all three of them.
Fuck.
them all up.
there- yes.
And kinda
So
just go
good
like
to
this
see
with
you,
them all.
friends.
No, it's official.
It's
it's a
been
group
so
hug.
long. Oh wow.
I'm gonna actually. Sir Winters is going to roll an insight on this.
Does he come over and join the hug too?
No, not right away. We'll see in a second.
I'm like, yo, what a party pooper.
Yeah, he comes over and joins the hug. He like hugs and he's like, "It's glad to see you all friends here," and then like everyone's hugging.
Why are you hugging us?
And now the Moombas
Who
are
the
like
hell are
coming
you?
in.
Moombas, get this man away from me.
Are you yelling that in
And-
common or Sylvan?
I'm Sylvan.
Okay.
Sylvan, telling what Sir Winters sees.
So all these Moombas like come up and they're like,
Wait, the
"Ah!"
Moomba speaks Sylvan?
Yeah.
I speak Sylvan.
Oh, you totally understand what they're saying to her then.
Yeah, I tell them to get this winter.
So this
mother.
whole time that Lola was trying to talk to the Moombas, Graylin could have been talking to them this entire time.
Well, we didn't know that they spoke Sylvan until
I didn't
today.
know you spoke Sylvan, so you totally understood what they said this whole time, but you've been preoccupied with other stuff that you didn't notice.
So more
Sure.
importantly, are my guard Moombas killing this man?
They're not killing him. They're like trying to push him away, and he's just
Well, I mean,
"Oh,
killing,
they love
killing
me over here."
as far as Moombas can kill, they can't really kill.
Yeah, they're just like they're up like pushing up against him, and
They're just
and he's like, "Look,
get
they're
away
trying,
from her!
they're
I just
trying
look
to
at-
hug
I look
me."
at-
and
I have to look at Ash. I'm like, how do you know this language? And I say that in Sylvan.
How do any of us know any language?
Oh, for fuck's sake. I just like okay. I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna do a wriggle check. I'm gonna try to wriggle.
Lola is also going to be trying to tell Sir Winters.
Now,
it's-
if I was
it's
if I was
fine.
gonna, if I was gonna
it's
try
fine.
to
It's
if I was
totally
gonna try
fine.
to like worm my way out of this power hug, would
Oh,
that
I
be a
feel like
dex
we should.
save?
I feel like we've like stopped hugging at this point, right?
I
Have we?
probably held
well,
on
the
to
Moombas are pushing, like trying to
I
push
was
Sir
gonna
Winters
say-
away.
I don't know. Is Avlox like an uncomfortably long hugger?
He doesn't pick up on social cues. So yeah, it's a little bit too long of a
Okay,
hug.
so
People
what-
don't let go of me. I'm going to light you all on fire.
Oh, and I just drop all of you.
Okay.
That's not good.
You like try to jump up, but now you're like halfway out of like the hug, and just like trying to get out of it, but you're just like halfway out, and you're like.
So wait, does that mean that everyone else is at crotch and ass level with me if I
Yeah.
try to jump up out of? Great. So I'm
Except,
so glad
except Lolala.
Get away from me.
Lolala is just like she can see the bottom of your feet.
she's like at my knees. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm glad we all got dropped.
Sorry.
I go to almost say something to Astro. I'm just like, fuck, and I just go back into the cave. I can't have a
Esther just
conversation.
snapping her fingers and starting like having little sparks fly out of them the second he gets close to her.
Feel like you're doing that shit with like in the Fantastic Four. The first time we realized, like,
Hmm.
okay, I'm gonna go into the cave.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like we had shit to do before she showed back up. Let's go.
You see like Sir Winters. He's like he sees people going in the cave, and he's like, oh, and you see like the Moombas trying to push him, and he just like walks through them, and like no problem at all. He just like kind of like makes his way over to the cave as well. He's like, we have to save the people.
What?
Yeah, the people, great. Let's go.
Who?
People? Who are the
Who?
people?
Oh, the people that went missing.
What people?
Don't you remember me telling you this?
I remember nothing.
I don't even know you.
Well, there's people that have been gone missing, and this is where they've been, actually, me and, Lolala over there, we found a cavern full of, some bodies. Some of them
We
were
did.
dead Moombas, and some
How
of them
do
were
I not know
humans,
that
and...
you didn't kill them?
They were,
I'm
they
pretty
were-
sure that Sir Winters didn't kill them, considering I've been with him this entire time.
Also, they were skeletons.
Oh,
Yes.
Were the
point.
Moombas also skeletons?
No, but the bodies that
Moombas
were
are
in that
the-
area were
I mean-
Moomba skeletons.
Sir Winters turns to Aster, and he's like, there was, fresher bodies, there was, older bodies that were skeletons as well.
So the Moombas did not kill the men, and the men did not kill the Moombas.
I imagine it's the ones that look like him over there. And you see Kobo, and he's like looking around the corner, and he's like staring
no.
at Aster. And he's
Kobo's on my
staring.
back.
Huh?
Kobo's on my back, remember?
Oh, Kobo's on your back. So he's been quiet, staring at Aster this whole time.
So
Oh,
does that
good
mean
lord.
that Kobo was also part of the group hug?
Oh God.
Technically, yes, but he's not. He has
No.
not been talking.
Like, you
Yeah.
remember, Kobo's in basically like a papoose on my back.
what's
Like, he's in like a
papoose?
fucking, he's in like a baby carrier.
It's like a backpack. It's a
Yeah.
fancy word for a backpack.
Fancy.
Backpack.
It's a
Fucking
backpack,
backpack.
but it's a backpack that is specifically designed to carry small people or kobolds. I had to like cut a hole in it for his tail.
Kobo, I
Mhm.
see you're not dead.
Surprisingly. What?
I just do one of these. I just swat his snout and like stop it. I do it gently though, so as not to do any actual
He's
damage,
a-
considering
he's a-
he's only
he's like-
got 5 fucking HP.
Moombas, look on. See this creature?
Moombas are
Don't
kind of.
ever,
Moombas
don't
are kind
ever
of.
become like this.
Moombas are kind of like back off, standoffish from him.
Good. Get away from him. Don't get.
I just tell him, Sylvan, he's fine. He doesn't know what he was doing.
What are they saying? I don't speak
You
Sylvan.
tell- you tell- you tell
Like,
who
what are you
what?
saying?
I'm just-
Lolala just shrugs.
I'm telling the Moombas, like, this guy is harmless. He doesn't know what he was doing.
How do you know the truth?
Did he say that in Draconic?
He says that in common.
Did he just
What?
spit on you?
Yeah.
Yeah, did he spit on me?
I
he
slap him.
He spit down, and then he like
Okay.
wherever.
Slap him.
Are you gonna slap him?
Not if he spits on the ground, no.
Okay. He's not spitting on your face, but he doesn't. Yeah, like if roll an insight against him, Graylin.
Well, insight? Okay.
Yeah.
Where's my insight? Nerp.
Aster needs to know who the hell this Winters man is.
Nope.
I know nothing.
And Aster is now speaking in the third person.
No.
Avoid the
he
vision.
like as people are going to the cave. Lolala, do you want to?
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah. Go
Lolala was gonna tell Aster who Sir Winters is.
Mhm.
Well, Earlier we were fighting some kobolds and I kind of accidentally floated down the river unconscious and he rescued me. And he's the whole reason why I found you guys again. Otherwise, who knows what would have happened?
You would have been fine.
I thought you were going to die.
I'm not a very good swimmer.
Yes, it was, she had a Kobo with her in my fishing net, and, I got her out of the lake and, waited around until she woke up.
I mean, if you think about it, it sounds like Kobo saved her.
I
Without
mean,
Kobo, she might not have been caught up in the net.
if,
That's also entirely possible.
but I guess we won't know, really, but...
Why did you jump in after her, Kobo?
Kobo like her best!
Lolala just pats Kobo on the head.
I
Fondly.
And
I,
then he, like,
who are
I
these?
unclipped the part of the backpack that was
Just
holding him
let
so he falls on the ground.
Let him fall.
yes. What you notice, when he, so he falls out of the backpack, is the backpack still on you?
No.
No? Okay. Alright,
Once-
so he,
I'm
like,
assuming he's gonna get out of it.
he, like, gets out of it, and he's like, no! Why'd you do that?
Oh, I'm not your favorite, so I guess I shouldn't be carrying you.
No, you're my mount!
I put the backpack back on, and I like.
Can
Can
we
you,
kill
can,
him,
can you give me a
Please, I
perc-
can't believe after
Walk away.
7 years this thing is. Oh wait, it's not been 7 years.
What do you mean 7 years?
Nothing.
What, like, everyone looks at Aster, like, at Sir Winters, he's like, what do you mean 7 years?
All right, I'm
Nothing.
walking down into the cave, and as I am, I just go. I'm just.
He was on drugs. Yeah. When
It just falls behind.
Graylin, can you give me a perception roll?
Who? Me?
Yeah.
Fuck. That's never a good thing when that happens. Perception.
Yeah.
I wasn't on.
I
When
see
you
every-
put the backpack back on, you're like, oh, and you like go to look inside of it, and Kobo's just been pooping in there.
Now can we kill him?
Kobo, you sicken me.
Okay. What can I pull out of the bag that doesn't have a little shit on it?
Everything is covered in.
I mean, how long has he been riding your bag?
Not long. Like while we were doing the Moombas.
Yeah, it was once we did the Moombas. He was still on his feet for a while, like while we were fighting the
Well,
other
it was like
kobolds.
30 minutes, so he pooped in there once.
Is it like liquid poop? Is it like?
No,
like-
it's like solid poop.
Hmm.
I'm just like, oh god. I remove it. And anything that it touched in the bag that I can tell.
Is Graylin far enough away so that none of the rest of us see that Kobo pooped in his backpack, or can we see that too?
Are you in the cave removing the poop? You
Yeah.
walked in the cave, so you're like in there like removing poop when people walk in.
Why is everything poop?
Why did you poop in your own backpack, Graylin?
I did. I hold up like, does this look human sized to you?
Why are you holding poop in your hand?
I don't
would
know.
love-
I don't know
I
what
would
your
love
poop is
that
like.
question answered as
I'm
well.
not a human.
Kobo.
Don't
Kobo,
blame this-
why did you
fuck is
poop in
this?
Kobo,
Why
did
would you
do
blame it
this?
on Kobo? Clearly, you pooped in your own backpack.
This is like, it's a poop like it's like this fucking big. It's like this.
I'm
That
just
could easily-
Lolala's gonna turn to Kobo and ask him in Draconic, did you poop in the backpack?
I did.
You did?
Well, he didn't say I couldn't.
Oh my god.
Kobo,
I
next
throw
time
it-
you
I
should
throw it
probably
at
just
him.
let Graylin know if you're going to
throw
poop
it-
so
I-
that you don't poop in his backpack.
I throw the poop at Kobo. Hold on. No.
Can I
no.
can I try to pull Kobo out of the way of said poop?
No.
You give me a dexterity roll.
So I just rolled a d20 plus my dexterity modifier is a 22.
Okay, so yeah, that dexterity save you have to beat a 22. No. Yeah, you tried to pull him out of the way, but like it just like all like hits him before you like were able to pull him.
I just point at Kobo.
I'm gonna look at Graylin angrily.
Who's the savage now?
Are we apes? Why are we throwing poop?
I don't know.
Winters, is that your name? Winters, Sir Winter?
Lowell
Yes.
is gonna pull a piece
I-
of cloth out of her backpack to help clean off Kobo.
You said there were dead bodies, dead Moombas.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there were dead Moombas down there. They're somewhere in the dungeon. I can't really recall. It's quite dark down there.
And why do you care?
It's just his
The
thing.
people from Murstone, some people from Flamecrest, just people that were traveling the route that have gone missing recently.
I'm just moving
And
on.
you
Wait,
live nearby?
I'm from Helios.
Okay.
Aster. Can you see in there, Aster, or do I gotta give you everything back?
Can I see?
Nope, you
Yeah,
cannot.
I cannot see.
Okay.
Can't
Let me. I'm changing that now. You have dark
Sir
vision.
Winters. Sir Winters looks like a bitch.
That's a, you want to see Sir Winters? Oh,
He's a lot.
No, I can see him. I can see
he's
him.
he's like maybe.
Did you say he looks like a bitch?
He looks like a bitch.
Little shiny bitch.
He looks like a shiny
Little
baby back
lawful
bitch.
good-
like if
Little
you
lawful good bitch.
what a lawful good, but this is turning into an evil campaign fairly quickly.
He pooped in my bag.
No, not Sir Winters.
You threw his poop at him.
Wait, who pooped in your bag?
I'm still.
I'm
not
about to
convinced
poop in
Raylan
everyone's
didn't do it.
bag if we don't
Who
get
pooped
some
in my bag?
answers out of
Lowell
here.
did. Kobo did.
Don't poop in my bag, please.
I'm going to poop in everyone's bag. Sir Winters, where do we go?
You poop in my bag.
I mean, I believe we came from over, and he points over in this direction over here. He said, I believe we came over from there. If you guys can see it. Woo!
That means we need to go this way.
That's where you guys came from.
Oh, I still can't see anything.
All right.
Wow. Hold on. Let me change that.
I'm just gonna vamos over this direction.
I still can't see anything. Oh wait. Am I here?
You should be able to see
I
stuff.
hear a bird.
Yeah, so good.
Can you zoom
The
out
wind
to see
whistles
if you
through
will?
the caves, and it sounds like a small bird whistling.
Oh wait, okay, I see now.
Okay. Hold on. Let me go on to the person running in the front.
Wait, I think I have two of me on here by accident.
Yeah, there's two there.
How do I delete it?
Let me take care of that.
Exit. X that one.
I love this bird.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna heal myself using Azili's blessing
There we go.
as we're walking down the hallway.
Aster approaches
all
Sir
right,
Winters
give me that roll.
and I want
Yeah.
to ask Sir Winters what a fancy man like him is doing out in the woods.
I mean, I was just looking for whoever was taking the people, where these people were going. If they
By
were
yourself?
well, yes, that's where my master sent me.
Who's your master?
Elder Theo.
Well, I mean, technically
yeah.
Bahamut, right?
Well, I mean, I worship Bahamut. I said, like, so you guys like notice, like, can you guys give me religion checks?
Including
Except
me.
Lolala, because you already know.
Aster doesn't know anything about
Nope.
I'm not even there.
My roll 20 is acting really glitchy right now. It's really interesting.
Mine's kind of slow.
Yeah.
Aster
Mine's-
gets really close to Sir Winters and smells him and says he smells of mahogany, and then walks away.
Mahogany.
He's like, oh, well, thank you.
Smell of rich mahogany.
Rich
Rich
mahogany,
mahogany.
and many leather-bound books.
He's like looking at it. He's like, I guess so.
So are we descending into this cave?
Right
Do you
on.
you
smell
guys
that
are.
good and be in combat?
Is this a door that I'm at?
You are at a door. Yes.
I put my ear to it.
Okay. Give me a perception.
I can't see anything.
Can you not see anything? Let me see. Hold on. I love roll 20. I wish it would just save on the token automatically.
It would be nice.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that I hear nothing with a 7.
No.
Why do I hear R2D2 in the background?
That's Spoonie's bird.
Oh,
Sorry.
it sounded like R2D2. Let's keep being whoop. It's like little beeps and boops.
That's the sound of the wind whistling through the caves, and
Ah.
definitely not a parrot going. Boop, boop.
That's totally what it is.
Or maybe those are the Moombas.
I'm gonna walk in this. Oh, I can't walk in this door.
No. You're gonna walk in?
Well, do I hear anything with a 7?
No.
Okay, then I walk in.
Okay.
I'm just gonna follow Sir Winters.
You walk in and you see 4 kobolds in there already looking very angrily at you.
Oh my god, is this marble? This is.
And they
weird.
are all all weapons are ready. Yeah, this is like, and if you guys want to walk in, you guys notice like instantaneously, this place is a lot nicer than the rest of the cave. The rest of the caves look like these were dug out. Like this looks
It's like carved marble.
very pristine, very very manufactured, like polished marble, like
This
laid
is
out.
tasteful.
It is very tasteful. It doesn't make any sense.
So this is
Oh.
a dungeon that we're in. I'm trying to understand like the.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so these guys ended up in a dungeon, and they were fighting their way out, and Sir Winters was looking for the people that were missing, and he's found a couple bodies. He doesn't know if that's them per se, but he's investigating further into this cave,
What
and
the fuck is in this room? What is this?
Yeah, are these kobolds looking at us?
yeah, they're all like ready to fight.
I just like walked in. I was like, "Hey, what's up?"
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm gonna.
basically.
What is this? What is this altar? What is this dais behind them?
All right, so give me a perception.
Oh, right.
What you see?
We have to do things for things.
Is this room lit or?
This room is not lit, but like you still have like the items that were like lit before. That's why you can like see in this room and all that kind of stuff. So basically what you see going on is that with the 19, you can see that like there's like this altar in the middle and there's like this dead person, and you see like the main like because like you see the normal kobolds, but like all the other, but there's one kobold that stands out to you. This guy, if it shows, there we go. He looks way meaner than the other kobolds. He looks like he's got like some armor on, and he looks like a little bit more buff, and he looks like he's the one if anyone is in charge here.
Is it this one?
Is there
Yeah.
a reason why I can't see any of what's going on? Like what I see on the stream is not what I see in front
Well,
of
yeah,
me at
both of
all.
our characters didn't move the same direction as theirs.
Well,
So did
you
Sir
guys-
Winters go with them?
did we
Yeah.
get the
That's what I was
opportunity to
confused
move?
about.
We're already
We didn't
lost.
get we didn't get the opportunity to move any like at all. Like I didn't know where anyone was going.
They walked up to the right.
Hold
If
on.
you want to go
Hold
that
on.
way,
Hold on.
there.
I mean,
Which direction was
There.
Sir Winters going?
CB?
Let me turn
Yeah,
off
if-
dynamic. He
I-
was going with them. Hold on. I'm
I
on
I
the
feel
map
like
back
it's
there.
kind
Alright,
of
that's
important to
why I
make
got
sure that we're not
confused.
split up in basic D&D.
Yeah, so like
Can-
Sir Winters was like following them as you guys were like having a conversation. So you
I
guys
was
all
talking
are
to him though.
like
I
basically
talked to him.
yeah, you were like smelling him as you were walking, calling him sweet mahogany, and then
Right. So why didn't I move with him? I
because
can't- I
I
couldn't
wasn't
see
moving
anything.
him. That's my bad.
Okay, that's what I was confused at. I'm like,
I
did
wasn't
I
moving
thought
him
did I
because-
miss something?
I'm trying to do dynamic lighting at the same time, so I have to like shut the doors and open the doors. So it's like I'm on a different map, so I can't really touch the tokens all too much. So
Got it.
Yeah, the second we come into here, like, and I see everything, I'm just gonna instantly go into a berserk and just. charge.
we'll roll
Jesus
initiative before you
How
roll
many times a
berserk.
day can you do that?
Hmm?
How many times a day can you do that?
3 times a day, or 3 times between short rests or long rests, I think.
Jesus.
So he's done it. This is your third time.
No, I have 2 charges left.
Okay, you used it when initially in the dungeon, and then this is your second time.
Yep.
Okay, so let's all click your characters. Let me get the initiative board out before we do anything. Then let me clear it as well. There, clear it. All right, guys, click on your characters and roll initiative.
Aster already rolled initiative.
Yeah, I rolled a 12.
You roll a 12. I'll get you in there.
Yeah, she was on the list
Is she on the list?
beforehand.
She was.
She was before
Oh,
clearing it.
okay,
Yeah,
okay,
I think
okay.
it like got hers.
Here, I'll just throw it in there real quick.
Also, you could name your tokens, guys. For the order.
Yeah, I already named mine.
You named yours?
Mhm.
Yeah, mine's named. That's why on the turn order it says that.
Yeah, it doesn't say that on my end.
I'm getting Sir Winter's initiative in there. Bam. 12.
Weird. It's not showing.
All right. So, who goes first? Avalon. Oh, actually, let me put it in descending order. So, Lolala, you get to go first. Actually, hold on. I'm dumb. Let me get these guys in here.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
Oh, thank you. Let me.
Fucking bird.
So good.
I love it. We're saying
gets
we
like
it.
that.
Why are you apologizing?
He does this like all the time to me. He can't hear you guys though, unfortunately. Otherwise, he probably would talk back.
Why is it doing this every time I click it? Click. Okay, there we go.
Right.
Gotta add his turn in there. Bam. He has a super awesome initiative. That's not true, but no. There we go. Now everything's in order. So yeah, it's Lolala's turn first.
Okie dokie. Well, let's see. How far are we away?
So one thing you guys notice on the altar, there is a dead body, as you didn't put in roll 20, but there is a dead body that and like that one dude's holding like a short sword that is pretty much dead.
Okay. Is there anything we can tell about the dead body? Like, or is it just a generic person?
It is. It's a person. It's human.
Okay. Lolala's gonna go after the big guy first because that's just more fun.
Mm-hmm.
So I can get within range of him with the 25 feet. So she's just gonna. I guess. Ooh, hang on just a second. I think I can move right here and still hit him with my lance.
Yeah, I think it's a reach weapon, so you have 10
Yeah,
feet.
I can
Yeah.
reach between squares. That way we're not standing next to that other kobold. So she's just gonna. You know what? She's actually gonna use. We're gonna go ahead and use a dive attack on him. And with that, Lola, well, before she actually dives on him, is gonna yell out her Lalafell war cry, which I still need to figure out what that is.
Oh man, I was hoping
Other
you'd have it.
I mean, other than like a Xena, that's pretty much
That's
all I
good.
got.
Yeah.
So she's got the whole Xena war cry going on, and she's gonna use this power surge, and she's gonna take a dive at him.
Okay.
And with power surge, it does impose disadvantage on the target for the dexterity check.
Jesus, dude.
It's such a nice move. So strong.
So they have to make a DC 14 dexterity save.
Yes, with disadvantage.
Oh, disadvantage. All right. And that's not working. Let's see. Disadvantage really helped. So you see him and like you like run up and you like jump in the air and you dive at him and you finagle your spear and like spin around him and like make him prone to the ground and he takes 5 damage with the additional attack.
Okay. I also need to roll my halberd damage, which I actually need to make something because it lets me do an extra 1d8 damage in addition to that if the enemy fails save.
Okay, so
there's an extra d8 in there as well.
All right, so he takes 14 damage.
Yep.
And this is the moments where I lost my pencil.
And he should also be knocked prone.
Yeah. He is prone. That's the initial like dex save is when he fails that. I'll find a pencil before next break. Let me see here. 14. Okay. All right. Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Yeah. All right. Let's see who's next in the order. Avalox.
Okay, the second I see this little Lalafell leap into the air and fly through and knock this thing prone, I'm just gonna bellow out a really loud scream and go into a berserk and chase or just sprint at this knocked prone kobold with my huge great axe raised and just try and bring this thing straight down onto this thing's head.
We are all gonna have tinnitus from all this yelling that you're doing in an enclosed space, no less.
Oh yeah, your ears are definitely ringing right now. Definitely. But yeah, I'm just gonna sprint, and it's an instant. Is it? Why is it instant hit or instant crit because they're prone?
I
think it's one of the two.
You get advantage on the attack.
Get advantage.
Is it just advantage?
Yeah. If they are unconscious, you get to do a coup de grace on them.
And I think that's not even a crit thing. That's like a lethal attack. Like no matter how much HP they have, if they're helpless, you can do a coup de grace.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I bring the axe down. Well, I crit anyway. So.
Well, fuck. Okay.
Yeah. So I roll damage, and I get a +2 to that as well because I'm berserking. Oh my god! So I hit it for 20 damage.
Jesus.
Okay.
Deleted.
Just bring the head of the axe down on this thing's shoulder or something like that.
Like, so you see, like, you came into the armor, like, pretty hard, but he's just like, and he's, like, grabbing onto your axe as you're, like, bringing it up and, like helping you, like, throw it back at you. But it looks like he's, like, kind of, like, shifting, and it's going into the next kobold's turn, which is this guy.
By the way.
Huh?
Have we had any amount of rest?
No.
Okay, so I'm still out of spells.
So this kobold runs up and he sees like you bring down the axe on him, and he's coming up with an attack, which he's got the pack mentality going on. Does a 20 hit your AC? Avalox.
Yeah, it does.
Okay. So he does 3 damage to you.
Okay.
With like he's got his dagger out and he's just like you're like bringing it up, even though like this dude's prone on the ground, like even though he like ran up this kobold, it's like they still have like that weird mentality you've seen like they've done against Aster, they've done against yourself, and they still like are positioning themselves where they can like get good like sticks in on you and all that kind of stuff. And then that is his turn. It is Aster's turn.
Alright, so Aster's just gonna, do some little bit of a prayer dance, show some titties, and then create a flaming sphere.
I roll my eyes.
And drop it right on these
like Sir
dumb
Winters.
little kobolds.
Sir Winters is like, oh.
What, you've never seen titties before? Doosh! And then there's just a flaming sphere.
Okay.
Right on these guys.
They have to make a saving throw, correct?
Yes.
Here,
what... I'll just click I'll share the flaming sphere spell. There it is.
What is your okay. All right. So if they end their turn within the sphere, they take damage. Do they take any initial damage from the spell?
They only take damage on a failed save, I think. And, like it has to drop in an unoccupied square. I don't like these guys aren't really in a square, so I'm having a tough time.
Throw it. Can you throw your sphere down? Or do you have? Actually, I will put a sphere.
I don't
down.
have access. Yeah, I can't make a sphere. They won't let me. I don't have the rights.
Could you draw a little circle?
I actually have spells on here. Hold on. It's just my mouse is
Did that
being
show
really
up?
dumb.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Yep. There's my little sphere. It's blue.
Okay.
I make it. There it is.
Let's see here. So
Yeah.
I'm just reading the spell. Appears in the unoccupied space of your choice within range and lasts for the duration. Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of the sphere must make a dexterity saving throw, and the creature must takes 2d6 damage. Okay, so they're not going to take any damage this round, but if they end their turn there, they're going to damage it, and you can like take a bonus action to move that sphere around.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna roll it into one of these guys. I'm gonna drop it here and just roll it into this dude. Because he's not in a sphere, or in a square. So combat-wise, I'm not sure how I could. And he's also in the square.
Like these guys, like if he was going to be somewhere, like this is where they're at technically.
Right,
I put them all in.
I'm dropping it behind them.
Okay.
And I'm rolling it into this dude.
Okay, so I'll have him roll a dexterity saving throw. Yeah, he passes. He's like, ah! And he just kind of is like out of the range
He
of the
still
circle.
takes he still takes half damage on a successful save.
So give me 2d6 then.
All right. 2d6.
So 7, half of 7 is 4?
3.5.
3.5. So, yeah,
Little
3.
round
So
number.
you burn him pretty good, but he's not dead. He's like, ah!
Yeah, but it's just chasing him around now.
Okay.
One thing quickly I forgot on my crit, I have a thing called Savage Attacks, which gives me an extra weapon dice when I crit. So do you mind if I add that, or do you just not gonna-
We'll do that next time.
Okay, cool.
Because I can't remember everyone's move, so it's on you guys to remember what your guys'
Oh yeah,
moves
I
do.
forgot about it. Yeah.
So Aster, that's your turn.
Yeah.
Okay. It is now Sir Winter's turn. He runs up into the fray against these two, seeing that the main one is down, the hugest, the biggest threat in the room, and he's going to get his focus and roll an attack against him. Yeah, let me do it. Bam. He makes it.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Is that 24 because he's still prone?
Yeah. He didn't crit, so it doesn't matter. He hit with both of them.
Oh, cool.
So he does 6 against him. All right. All right, and then that is his turn. Actually, let me go through and see if there's anything he wants to cast real quick. With who has the most? He looks at Avalox and he goes, "Shield of Faith!" And you get a +2 to your AC currently,
Okay.
Avalox. And that will be his turn. Graylin.
I just stand where I'm at. I point a finger gun at the big guy and I go,
Okay.
and I'll do my thing. I'll do my bread and butter.
No, you miss.
Oh fuck, he's prone too.
Yeah.
Wait.
Well, that's
you
my
missed
turn.
his prone?
The big dude's prone right now.
You don't get advantage of any kind if he's prone?
He did. He missed
I actually
with
get-
both of them.
With
Yeah.
I think with
Yeah.
range attacks you actually have disadvantage if they're prone. If I'm not mistaken.
Well, then you would just have normal advantage.
Yeah.
Or normal attack, yeah.
Yeah. So to
Um,
equal out, still you still not hit with a 15. So
Yeah. I'm gonna move then for my move.
And you suck, Taylor.
Okay. We can't all be tit wizards.
she shot fire from her nipples and made a sphere.
I want to go see what this thing is. I'm gonna start moving toward this.
Okay. So that is your action then. We have this kobold right here who is moving up on Avalox, and he's gonna make 2 attacks. Does a 16 or an 18 hit your AC?
You do not.
All right, he does not hit you. And then next is this guy is getting up. He's not prone anymore, but he stands up and he makes an attack against you. Does a 22 hit your AC?
It does.
Okay. So can you give me 8 damage? As you see, like, he takes this, like, he gets up and, like, it's, like, you know, all, like, lizardly-like and all that kind of stuff. And he just is up in your face. And then all of a sudden, like, you have one, like, trying to attack you. And then you have the other one, like, to your side over here. And, like, him in front of you. He has a short sword and he just comes up and slashes, like, the front of you. And it just seems he's like really good at like, you know, using this he's like using more of his like dexterous self, like the same with the other ones in the daggers, but you know, he has a better weapon. And when he hits you, it looks like he just knows how to like move it a certain way to get like a little bit more oomph out of it. And like he comes up and gives you that 8 damage, and you're just like it's just like kind of like up in like a chink of your like armor, like right there. And then that is his turn. Right there. I'm gonna turn him around like that. Bam. And then we go on to the next kobold, who is going to chase after Aster because she's launching flaming spheres at her crazily. Does a 20 hit your AC? Aster.
Yes.
4 damage.
Bitch ass kobold can't do shit. Probably just smack me with a dumb claw.
Yeah, he is hurt. Like he's like half his body's burnt from that sphere, and he's just like running up, and he's like ah! And it just kind of like nicks you. It kind of like surprises you, and then we get back to the round, and it is Lolala, top of the turn.
Alrighty, Lolala's gonna swing in at this kobold right in front of her that moved in to attack Avalox.
Okay. Which the one directly in front of you?
This one that I'm pinging right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
That hits.
Alrighty. Boop.
Okay, he's dead. How do you want to kill him? These guys are regular kobolds, so if you do 5 damage to them, they die.
I mean, I'm just gonna slash him like right across the stomach and have his guts spill out.
Okay. Anything else you want to do this turn?
That's it.
Okay.
Fucking brutal.
So yeah, like this one, put the X on him to show that he's dead.
Just kobold guts all over the nice marble floor.
Yeah, basically.
They were already messing it up anyway.
It's true.
I gotta shrink this somehow. Can you shrink this? Oh, I'm moving stuff now. All right, there we go. I wasn't able to like touch anything. Bam, he's dead. All right, so next turn goes to Avalox.
Okay. First, I gotta check something really quick. Okay. As a bonus action, I'm gonna use Roaring Voice. So I just scream and bellow at this bigger kobold.
Okay.
And they have to make a charisma saving throw. That will actually any enemy that I choose within 20 feet. So the kobold right in front of me right here, and the bigger one have to make a charisma save.
Okay.
And they have to beat a 14.
No. Okay. The kobold that you see in front of you.
Mm-hmm. Which one?
He's, the one that's more close to the cylinder shape up here. This guy. Which I don't know if that's pinging.
Yeah, it's the regular one.
Yeah, the regular one up there. The regular kobold. He's like ah! And then the other one, he's just not shaken at all by what you just did.
And then I'm gonna just raise my axe again and drop it down onto the bigger kobold.
Okay.
24.
You hit.
And I'm gonna roll the extra d12 due to my crit from last time on this too.
No, just do the normal
stats.
damage, and then next time you do a crit, remember to do the d12. Like we're past it. It wouldn't make any sense anymore.
Right on. Okay, so 12 damage.
Okay, 12 damage. Jesus. This guy is looking tore up. He's basically you hit him again, he's like and he looks like he's still like ready to fight as long as like his kobold brother is still there. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's all.
Okay. I believe this is dead kobold, so it's Aster's turn.
Renee, you're muted.
My bad. Yeah, I'm just gonna roll this bad boy on over here. Right into him.
Okay.
Right into this kobold.
So let me see. Is this the only way he takes damage if he ends his turn next to the sphere?
No, I can ram it into him.
Okay, so roll me
I can ram
2d6.
If I ram the sphere into a creature, the creature must make the saving throw
Okay.
against the sphere's damage.
Give me
And I
2d6.
can. All right. That's easy.
Okay, 4. Well, that's more than enough because you already damaged him for 3. So, like, the sphere is just, like, spitting and you just ram it into him. And it's like a little flaming sphere tornado and he gets, like, and he gets caught up into it. And you just see, like, him, like, evaporate, you know, just, like, within the sphere. And it's just, like,
Where's
spinning around him.
Kobo right now?
Kobo is behind you at the door.
All right. I look as this is happening. I look back at Kobo and I just do a little bit of this maneuver, and look right at him, and then point at the spinning kobold in the flaming sphere.
He spits at you.
I'm gonna kill that thing. All right. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him. All right. Yeah, my turn. Is this thing dead?
That thing in front of you is dead. Hold on, let me
Okay.
mark it off.
Just wanted to make sure because that was a bonus action. If it wasn't, I was just gonna smack it with my quarterstaff. Just make sure.
He turned to dust. Like he's like in the flaming sphere, just burning. He's like super cremation. That's
Okay,
basically
nice.
what's going on.
Sick.
And then is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay. So you're just gonna use one bonus action, no move or normal action?
Oh, I mean, yeah. I guess I'll just I'll say no. Anyway, hey guys,
All right.
what's going on? See that kobold I just burned? No? Oh, okay, that's fine.
You see, Sir Winters. He looks at. Let me make sure I have the spell correctly. I have an idea what the spell does. I have not used it in my other campaign either, so. Okay, so with Avalox, Lolala, and Aster, you see that he's like, Bahamut, please bless my friends in combat! And then, like, you just see, sorry for the echoing, you just get blessed. So basically, when you make an attack roll or a saving throw, you can add a d4 to that roll for, I believe, for 1 minute. So 10 rounds.
Also,
Can I
my
reject the blessing?
You know what? That's a great question. I don't know. I mean,
Can
essentially,
I just
yeah,
be like,
you can.
ew?
Like, ew. Yeah, I guess if you want to reject it,
it might be
No,
a spell save, maybe. It might be a save to.
you give me a wisdom saving throw.
Well, he only blesses up to 3 creatures.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
am
he
I-
chooses.
And my
Oh,
shield
he
drops
chose
too.
me. He chose to bless me. I'll take it. I'll accept it.
Okay. So you guys like basically what you see is like these little like what is that?
What?
Was what?
I heard a
Hearing
bunch of
things.
drumming. I don't know what happened. It's probably something on my computer.
It was just me on my bongo drums.
Yeah.
Remember, I have bongos.
Oh God, you do have bongos.
I actually have bongos.
God
My
damn it.
Aster has bongos. Because all druids have an
Does that mean?
instrument.
Oh
for
man, that means we
whatever.
could be in a band.
Wait,
Is
yeah,
the
you guys
Lala's
all
got a
have
little
instruments, don't you?
I play
Yeah,
guitar.
Aster went on a vision quest and came back as just a fucking hippie.
Like, because she wasn't before.
She turned into Matthew McConaughey.
No, before she just hated everyone. Now she loves everyone.
Oh, good.
She became the master of Moombas on the bongos.
So let's see here. That's gonna be Winter's turn. Graylin.
Oh, it's me. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna keep moving over here, and I'm going to. Is this guy still prone?
No.
Okay, good. I'm gonna shoot at him again.
Okay.
Oh, and hopefully not fuck up and hit him this time. Where's it? Where's my thing?
You hit.
Thank God. There we
Roll
go.
damage. How do you want to kill this guy?
Just a hole through the chest, and he just
And you just like perfect cylinder hole in his chest.
like the way the camera works out. You see a flash of light, and then you just
Yeah.
see like his chest with a smoldering hole, and you can see me through the hole, pointing the finger,
Okay. So
giving him the finger. if
so
you
it's
will.
like Mortal Kombat, like fatality style. It's like
Yes, exactly.
So it's
Whop.
it's like white sparkles that come out, right?
It's basically think a smaller version of if you saw Star Trek Into Darkness, that big beam gun that Khan uses to shoot the ship out of the air.
God,
It's just
it's been a while since I've seen that movie. Okay,
So
that's what
it's-
it looks like. So
it's a
you
thick
shoot like a
beam that's
laser
down.
beam at him?
Basically, it just goes blop and just
I was thinking like a DBZ thing where like the beam comes like through their stomach. Is that what you mean?
sure.
Does the magic like
So-
like singe and everything, or is it just like a straight on hole through this thing, but it's still just like nasty blood and guts?
Oh no, it's completely it's like star fire. So it's all been what's
Oh,
it
so
called?
it like burns
Cauterized.
into him. Okay.
Yeah, it's a
So it's
smoking-
like all cauterized. So like you just burn
Sweet.
through him, and it's got this cauterized hole, and he's just like,
Have you ever seen Death Becomes Her?
oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Okay,
there you go.
with Bruce Willis.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. So like he's got this hole, and he's like, and he's like putting his hand into his like chest, where like he's like his sword is on the ground now, and he's just like,
like my part.
and then he just collapses onto the ground with this
Right.
smoldering like black like cauterized hole in his back. And you see like the other one who's already like intimidated by Avalox by his beastly roar. He comes up.
Well, I can't do anything. I'm just gonna point my finger at him.
He's Avalox, you could take an attack opportunity. This guy is like running away.
A 10.
Does not hit.
And Lolala would hold on. What's the? Let me see. Is she
Would-
within range?
I don't think she
Yeah,
has.
she gets it too. She has.
Oh,
it's-
yeah, I
you
was like,
you
am
can
I
take
in
a
range?
reaction. Yeah. Yeah.
Does she have threatening reach?
Okay.
Yep. It's
Yeah,
10.
my
That's a
lance
reaction.
has-
So just give me an attack roll.
Damn.
No, you missed too.
Damn
my
it.
This guy is running away. He does not want to go near the flaming orb or anything like that. That guy's dead. Is the other one still alive? Let's see here.
It's the only one that's alive still.
Yeah, so it goes back to the top of the turn with Lolala. This guy's like over here, he's like running away.
Alrighty. Oh man.
You can hit him from there.
No, I only have 25 feet because I'm small.
Oh,
How often can I use Sidney's agility, McLogan?
You used
I-
it once?
I did use it once. I didn't know if it was something I had to have a short rest or a long rest in between.
Which ability? I'll look it up.
Sidney's agility.
Agility.
Basically like haste.
It's a long rest. I don't remember if you used it last time.
I did
honestly.
use it last time.
So I think you have one more.
Okay, so I have 2 charges on it?
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna use my Sidney's agility.
Let me
which-
double check to make sure real quick.
Oh, yeah,
I
if you want to check first.
I believe I made it so. What's your wisdom modifier?
Good question. Let me check.
It is 2. So yeah, you used it
2.
once. You have 1 left.
Sweet. All right. Well, I'm just gonna use Sidney's agility, so it's like a gust of wind just comes from like beneath Lolala's feet as she dashes forward after this kobold.
Okay. And then so you get a. So you use your action, your move action to dash at him, and then you get an additional action.
Yes.
Okay. So you're gonna make an
I
attack.
do. Yes, I am gonna make an attack on him.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck him up.
Yep, 21.
Rip.
Swing it.
Yeah, how you annihilate him. He blows up into kobold parts. Like you bring it up to swing at him, and like you bring him up on his spear, and he explodes. He just like
a little
Like a
confetti.
firework.
It's like
Yeah.
confetti, but blood.
yeah. Katy Perry comes in, she starts singing
Yeah.
about fireworks, and blood pours on her, and it's fun. And the
No,
chosen
but-
band will
Why this?
grace everyone. So
Aster rolls the flaming sphere directly to Lolala. After the, no, I'm just kidding. Because of the kazoo.
And
Put the
that
kazoo in
is that is what you have right there. So let me stop this wonderful music because combat is over. Everyone is dead.
All right, what is this thing that I'm standing next to?
Yeah, what is this pool of space?
It looks like. Can you roll Arcana against that?
Fuck yeah, I can.
Can all of
Yeah.
us just roll it? Yeah, let's roll it.
Yeah. Whoever wants to investigate or do
Fuck
Arcana
me.
against that roll. You guys
Wow,
don't,
you don't know anything about Arcana. Neither do I.
Can I like? Is it like a take 10 type of thing? this?
I don't have take 10.
What if I stared
Like-
it really hard? Can I roll again?
No. What you guys can tell, Spoonie, you don't really understand magic, yeah, so you would have to get a really good roll, as well as Avalox. I mean, like, for what you guys understand, like, you guys don't. This doesn't make any sense to you.
Is it a pool?
I just touch it.
Can I
no,
dunk my?
nothing
I'm gonna
happens.
dunk.
You
I'm
guys
gonna
can-
touch
dunk
it.
my hand in it.
Nothing.
I jump
I-
in it.
I lick
Nothing.
it.
I'm just in water.
Oh,
Is it water?
all that, like,
Okay,
Taylor
cool.
or Aster can tell, it's not activated.
I'm just gonna sit down over here and
Ooh.
relax for a little bit.
Okay.
It's a portal.
So Lolala still has that Tiamat statue in her backpack.
Okay.
I'm gonna take this statue out.
Okay.
And how deep is this pool exactly?
It's not deep.
So like if I put the statue in it, would it be below the water surface?
The hell's over
No.
here?
Like,
Okay.
maybe like the base of it where it stands, but
I'm gonna put the Tiamat statue in the water.
okay. You put a Tiamat statue in the water. It just sits there.
Well, Lolala's out of ideas.
I drink
Uh,
the water.
I'm gonna go check
It
out
is
this
water.
corpse.
It's
I'm gonna go
stale,
check out this
stagnant
corpse.
water. But
All right.
Uh,
And
this-
Lola puts the Tiamat statue back in her backpack since
Okay.
nothing
Kobo,
happened.
you know-
Kobo, what the hell is this?
I'm gonna search Nathan here, who's
Uh,
him and this, and check out this altar.
Kobo's not there.
Where the fuck is Kobo?
Did we lose Kobo?
Thank God. I hope.
Good.
I hope he's dead.
Lolala's gonna call out for him in Draconic. Kobo!
No response.
Kobo?
All right. So what's up with this body?
That body.
And
he-
this. And, well, Nathan.
Can you give me
the corpse itself-
investigation?
Yeah, and the body on the altar.
The body on the altar is just a regular body. You see, Winners walk up and he's like, this seems to be one of the people that have been missing. And you see that, like, they're, like, stabbed. And with the investigation, you just see that they're stabbed and the blood is just, like, around the altar. Like, as, like, little, like, indents where the blood runs. But then you kind of get distracted by the body and you're like, oh, like, looking and what to see the kobold. Is that also you're investigating that?
Yeah, I want to check out the body and the kobold. So
I'd also like to check out the armored kobold.
Okay, the armor kobold, he has a bone buckler on him, studded leather, just a regular short sword. He has a hand crossbow that was loaded, and yeah, that's basically what he has. A whip on him too.
I'm gonna take the whip.
oh
okay.
man,
My whip. Add one whip to my
Mhm.
a
inventory.
bone buckler.
A bone buckler. It's just like it's a buckler that it's essentially a shield. It's just the style. It's like it's made out of bones and stuff like that.
Oh,
It's nothing
That's
cool.
not super creepy or anything.
Nope,
that's
not at all.
disturbing.
Do you guys have music playing, or is that just I can't hear anything?
There's music
I-
playing from somewhere.
Yeah, I can
Okay.
hear it faintly,
I
but I
wonder-
do have my volume turned down a bit.
Let me.
It's just
Oh yeah,
quiet.
mine was. I had mine at like 8%, so now I can hear it.
Okay, I'm gonna move up to these. Check out what's up with these doors here.
Oh, these are doors.
I would
Yeah.
assume so.
So you start opening the doors, and that's where we go on our first break.
What's behind door number 1?
Death.
Door number 2, door number 3. Find out on the next section of Chosen.
Tune in at 11 when we tell you nothing.
Oh
Look
my
at
God!
these
Look
good
at that
dogs.
dog.
Look at that good boy or girl.
He's the
That
best. He's the best good
Such
boy.
a
Look at
good
that
Hi,
good boy.
doggo.
boy.
Look at that good boy.
Aw. He's
Aw.
gonna be an NPC in the campaign now.
Are you really?
Oh.
Who wants a
Oh my
dog?
God.
Who wants
What a
a
good
puppy?
dog.
Dude, Avlox should totally have a dog. If anyone has a dog.
It'll be
Oh, yeah.
named Rex.
Just like a little fucking toy poodle or something
Now-
stupid and
That will
small.
confuse my dog because my dog's also named Rex. So
Yours is Rex with a W though, isn't it? Yours
Yeah.
is Rex after
like
After
the
the
Mass
Krogan?
Effect.
the
Mass
Krogan.
Effect.
Yeah, the Krogan.
The Krogan.
That's what
Fucking
Meta
nerd.
named her dog, and so now it's my dog because he follows me around everywhere because I feed him.
No, that was his name. I didn't name him that. That was his name when I got him.
Okay.
He's adorable. Okay,
He's
we'll
adorable.
be back, everyone. Give it like 5 minutes.
Time for a puppy
Yeah.
break.
Yay, puppy break. Welcome back, everyone. If you see these lovely people, we have
She
a
looks so upset, that cat.
yeah.
No, she doesn't know what being upset means.
She looks very comfortable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's just chilling, man. She's
Yeah. My cat. So like, Meta was watching Guardians of the Galaxy 2 with her community the other day or yesterday, and so Baby Groot was always attacking Drax, but then like at the end of the movie, he like slept on him, and all that kind of stuff. Spoilers. So
I haven't seen it.
so basically, I was like, "Oh, that's Rocket," and she's like, "We should have named our cat Groot." And I was like, "Because what he does is he plays with me all day, and then he comes and then sleeps on me at night, and then like what he's been doing now is he cleans my hair at night. So he'll like,
oh my god, Zoe does that to Derek and it drives him nuts.
yeah, because like all of a sudden like I'll wake up and I'll just feel like the little cat tongue like in my hair, and I'm like, "What is going on?" And then I get up and look at him, and he's just like sprawled out, just like licking me, and he's just like, "What? What's
So
your
far,
problem?"
Luna just wakes
Zoe,
me
look
up by
at the dog.
like rubbing her head up against me at 6 o'clock in the morning, purring.
Zoe, look at dog. Zoe can't see, she's asleep.
He's getting butt scratches right now. He's very pleased about his
I gotta-
butt scratches.
I gotta take my Rex out to get brushed.
So many animals right now. I love this.
You should see. I have a canary that has a bowl cut. Like he straight up has a bowl cut. Look, I'll
my
just
God.
give me a second. I'll link it in chat. It's a Gloucester canary.
Now I want to go get
What are you
Ollie.
doing, Zoe? Why are you squirming?
She saw the dog.
This is the greatest.
I won't let my cat in here because they'll just be an asshole and
Just-
walk over everything.
I'll put it in chat, in Twitch chat.
Come here.
If I'm on
I
my
have a
phone,
bird
he
that looks
walks
like
up
that.
and he gets mad at me. Let me see.
There's a literal bowl cut.
There we go. Oh my god, he does. It's on stream right now. This is adorable.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know how it's real, but it's real.
I love it.
Yeah, that's exactly it. I was buying dog food for Rex at the pet store, and I seen it. I was like, I'm buying you right now. Like, you're coming home with me, Bert.
You
I
remind me
never-
of
I
one
don't-
of the Three Stooges.
Yeah,
I need you in my life.
yeah, he's
Okay.
trooper.
We'll have pet talk another time, everyone.
Zoe, I'm gonna put you on my
Um,
shoulders.
Oh my god. Oh no, now we're cosplaying? Okay.
Zoe, no.
It's like I did not sign up for this cosplay.
Stay. Just stay.
She can't hear us though.
I can hear you.
Oh, okay.
Relax.
Is this
She's
happening?
too small to stay on my shoulders. She doesn't fit. Alright. I don't know where
Her
what your
little
plan is
tiny
here.
legs.
They're like that long.
Fucking munchkin cat.
All right. So what? Before we begin, I need to know everyone's passive perception.
14 for me.
Okay.
14, I think. Yeah, 14.
Also 14.
My passive perception.
It should be on the left side down, under this.
Yeah, immediately under the skill list.
Oh, 14.
Okay, y'all have 14. Okay. So, passive, and like, if you guys want to know what passive perception is, basically, if they like walk into a room and aren't actively looking something, and then passively they would notice, like, if there is a trap with a DC like 14, let's say, all these guys would notice it right off the bat. But
It would also
that
be
is
a really shitty trap.
yes. No, but I mean, yeah, essentially, or like secret doors.
Probably laid out by Kobo.
Fucking Kobo.
Kobo. Kobo's gone. You guys don't know where
Am I
Kobo
like the
went.
only person that likes Kobo anymore?
Oh yeah.
Yes. I never liked
Apparently.
Kobo.
I think I have legitimate reason to be angry with him for shitting in my backpack.
He pooped on
He
you.
didn't tell me he
I didn't-
couldn't.
I didn't want him dead, but I don't.
It's
yeah,
not like he's not trained.
he's fucking sapient. He should know not to poop in bags.
I just find their species evil and annoying.
Annoying, yes. Evil is subjective.
Not
well,
like evil, like ooh, but like evil, like I hate you.
Okay.
So do we notice anything with our 14 passive?
Well, I mean, like you guys, these guys were sacrificing people, as far as you
Yes.
can tell. You see, you guys notice nothing out of the ordinary with your passive perception. If you guys want to actively perceive things, you let me know and give me a roll, and then what you're perceiving or trying to perceive or investigating. And then we'll go from there. What are you guys doing currently right now?
Well, currently I'm just sitting up against the wall, just sort of looking around the room. Are the walls marble as well?
Like this room, it's like super.
Too.
It's about 10 feet.
Okay.
Like comparatively to the tunnels, like the tunnels were like a little bit shorter. Like you had to crouch down to like get through them, and like when there was an opening up, like you could kind of stand up, but your head was still kind of cricked, so you had to be kind of a little bit lower. This is the first room you've been down here where you're like, oh yeah,
you finally stretch out.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get a bead on what's on the other side of this door up here.
Okay. What are you gonna do? Give me perception.
Yeah, I think that would be probably the best idea.
Yeah, you don't hear anything on the other side.
Okay, well, the last time I just walked into a door, it didn't end well. Is there a keyhole? Can I see through it?
Nope.
Okay.
This is
Is
like
there a door? Is there like a door knob?
There's like one of those, like knocker handles, essentially, that you can like pull open the door with.
Birdie.
Comparatively to all the other doors, it's like these doors are a lot nicer too. They're like stronger
all the doors
wood.
look the same?
So the doors that you guys were like in the dungeons and when you were in the shitty tunnels, like they were like crockety, like whatever, like held together, like very crude made. These ones are very like ornate and like they have like intricate like swirling designs on them, and seem not to be made by the kobolds. And they all are like similar. Like the swirls are different, but they all have like that weird swirling design, like rising up around the doors.
All right. Well, Lala's gonna take a look at those. Is there anything that she would recognize? Like, are they possibly related to Draconic?
No, they're just swirling designs.
Okay.
What do you guys do?
I have my eyes closed with my feet out and just resting up against this wall.
Okay.
I'm gonna open this door in front of me.
All right, you open this door.
What's inside?
A hallway.
Hey guys, found a hallway.
Can we take a rest? I'm pretty beaten up. I kind of shout. You'd hear it like echoing down where you're at.
All right, Avlox is being a baby.
I'm hurting.
Are we even safe in here?
Are we safe anywhere?
We're gonna
No.
find. Damn it. I was gonna say that.
Lolala, you can give me a perception
Okay.
and an investigation too. You perceive that like you don't hear anything. You don't hear anything like actively running, or like it doesn't sound like even down the tunnels like there's noise bouncing off per se. Like you hear like little bits of noise, but it doesn't sound like anyone like getting like armaments or anything like that, like, or like about to rush into the room and investigating. Like when you guys came down here, you remember that there was 4 of those winged creatures. You guys killed 2 outside and 2 in here, and you have killed like what seems to be the strongest one in this room, and you've killed most of the kobolds. So you're guessing by what you're listening to and everything you've been through since you've been here that like there doesn't seem to be any more resistance in this cavern.
Well, then I'm going to open this other door. It's not a hallway.
Okay.
This one.
You open that one. It's a hallway that loops around, but what's weird, along the walls you see brood, like along the wall.
What?
Brood. So like eggs, like lined up along the wall, in like this one area.
What kind of eggs?
Give me a nature check.
Okay. Oh, this is gonna be adorable. Nature?
Yeah. No, you don't know.
I'll pick up an egg, and
Okay.
I'll just walk back out the door with it and just be like, any thoughts?
Can I roll a nature check?
Oh, wait a minute.
Can I
Master.
roll a nature or a history check?
You can give me a history check, Lolala.
Wait, I'll hold this.
Nope. Aster, with your nature check, you know that these eggs are reptilian in nature, and that's what it seems similar to. What kind of reptile you don't know?
Oh, I'm gonna bet they're kobold eggs. And I'm just gonna put it. I mean, what does the egg look like? Is it white? Is it brown? Is it
Well,
green?
when you're looking at the egg, you notice that they're like kind of like a reddish, like scaly kind of egg. That they're not like soft, like like snake eggs are, but essentially they are. It's a little bit of a tougher egg, and that's what it kind of like the little patterns on it.
Well, if you
They're
guys
red.
hadn't scared off Kobo, maybe he could tell us.
He ran off. I don't think any of us scared that thing off. He
Honestly,
he just ran away.
Strong breeze could scare that. Could scare Kobo.
So what if we put the egg in the water?
Is that
Try
what you're
it.
doing?
Sure. I'll just gently like set it in the water.
Okay, nothing happens. You
Oh.
got an egg in the water.
Does it
Take
float?
it back. Take it back
Yeah,
out.
does it float or sink?
It's not deep enough to figure out if it floats or sinks.
Damn it.
I'll go put it back.
Okay.
Should we not destroy them?
How
don't know
many
what they
eggs
are.
were in that hallway?
They're
Oh, yeah.
babies.
Give me a D12, Taylor.
Uh,
There were 4 eggs in there.
Which means there could be more eggs in there. I don't know.
never mind.
So
I'm gonna-
essentially, you see, like Sir Winters, he's just kind of like, I kind of
Is-
agree. I don't think we should be killing babies.
is there anything moving inside this egg?
Give me an investigation. Yeah, it's still to you.
Okay. Balls. I can't do anything with this.
I think we should destroy them.
I don't know about that.
Why not?
Well, if they're dragon eggs, that's one thing. And if we
Dragons?
destroy a dragon egg and run into a dragon, I don't know. Does that seem like a good idea to you if we smell like broken eggs?
We should just take a bath first.
I mean, Avlox is right. There is water right here.
You guys want to take a group bath? Is that
Well, no, not together. Look, I just think we should destroy them.
I'm not gonna take part in any baby
Egg.
killing.
But they're just eggs.
Well, if they could be dragons, I'm not touching them. I'm not going to destroy dragon eggs.
none of us know what they are? Fuck.
I don't know what the hell they are. Let's go down this hallway. Somebody go with me and down this hallway.
All right.
I'm too scared to go alone. I don't want to go. by
Yeah,
myself.
I stand up and start walking over, and I'm gonna cast Azili's blessing on myself 2 times as I'm walking over, and heal myself for
12
Well,
damage? Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
And
You
yeah,
see,
I follow Esther.
okay. Sir Winters comes up and
Oh, sorry. That was a misclick. My bad.
goes with you guys as well. So he's like taking up the rear behind you and Aster.
Oh, now
Um,
that Sir Winters is here, I'm saved.
I would hope so.
I think that was a joke. I just keep-
Oh,
Just a massive dick to Sir Winters. Keep on walking down this hallway.
Poor Sir
Okay.
Winters.
Is there anything
Is
like
anyone else
like
coming with
carved
us? Or is it
Yeah.
just us?
well.
And Lual is going to follow.
Okay. And Graylin is playing with eggs.
She's
I'm coming
sticking
with
with Sir
Oh, you're
Winters
coming
and
with- okay.
Aster.
So they are all following along. So you guys are just
This
walking down
hallway
this hallway.
Sucks. It's gonna spit us out right to where the fucking eggs are.
Wait the
isn't
fuck for me, Jesus Christ.
It? No, I'm out. I'm gone. Oh, goodbye.
Howdy 9,000.
Good lord.
This is one hell of a hallway.
I'm gonna move you,
where I'm
move
at
you
right
back
now-
real quick.
Where I'm at right here.
I'm gonna move you back right here quick, Aster.
Oh, I was just strolling.
Yeah. Can you give me a dexterity saving throw?
Oh boy.
Oh, I'm in the back.
And I cannot see anything. Hold on.
Do I just click on dexterity? Did that work? Uh-oh.
Here, hold on.
Plus.
Let me
So
move you
plus
up. There you go.
So that's a extra 2 on that.
You
it's still crit
critically fail. What you see, what happens is that like you see these like you step on this panel, or this floor panel, and like it just seems like there's like an indent in there, and it sinks in, and basically what happens like these spears come out, and you take 7 damage from getting like speared into the wall. And then, like, as you like get speared back into the wall and fall off the panel, like the spears come out and like come out of your shoulder.
You should be more careful. Are you okay?
Ow!
Does it look like the spear's like gone through her leg or anything? Or just like
It's like literally like nails her in the shoulder, and it's like really bad.
Ah.
this might hurt a little, and I
I'm stuck
snapped
to the wall.
I snapped the head of the spear off, and then I just pull the shaft of the spear out through.
Ah!
Hmm.
Scream. Okay, I'm fine. I feel.
I'm gonna press on while he does that.
Okay.
Yeah, and I quickly catch up.
Can I cast Cure Wounds on myself?
Is the spear no
You
longer
can
attached
cast
to the
your
wall
wounds
then?
on yourself. Huh? The
So
spear.
the
It looks
spear-
like there's a mechanism that like she pushed. So it's in the
Okay.
walls.
I
So
stepped
okay,
on
it's
something.
still in the wall.
Watch where you're stepping, guys. Don't
Yeah.
leave me
I'm gonna-
behind.
I'm gonna continue slowly, sort of looking out for traits.
You see Sir Winters kind of like stop at this point and just kind of like look, and he's like, maybe it's nothing. And then he keeps walking.
Do I hear that?
Did he say that out loud?
Yeah.
Who of us heard that?
Oh,
Uh,
I've been sticking
Everyone but
with Sir
Graylin,
Winters.
because Graylin has jumped all the way forward.
Yep.
Sir Winners, help me.
What do you mean? Maybe that's nothing.
he
Did you hear something?
Well, no, it just looked it looked out of place, but I don't know. Maybe I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me, honestly.
What is it?
It just looked that wall back there, and he like points to this wall over here. Do you see my ding?
Huh.
And
Right.
like it looks more peculiar than the other walls. Let's see. Aster, before you run away, he walks up to you. I have a spell for you. He walks up to you and he puts his hand. Actually, what he does is that you see him and he's like, "Hold on." With Bahamut's blessing, lay hands, and then you just see him and his hands like glowing like platinum silvery, and he just like puts his hands on you, and like you just feel like instant relief from him, like where he's like touching, and you like see him back off his hand, and where you had like the wound, it's just like it's like Wolverine like healing up, like currently, so you get 10 hit points back.
So Winters, I've never been touched like that before.
Oh God, damn it!
You see him, he's like, "Oh, I mean, I was just trying to heal your wound."
Thank you. I'll be back later for more.
Okay. Are you gonna get hurt again?
Maybe.
Punches herself in the room, like in the corner. Comes back with a bloody nose.
Heal me,
God.
baby. Heal me.
We'll see if there's more traps.
So, can you guys give me all a investigation?
Can
Including
we?
me?
Yeah. Can we have?
Well, Graylin walked ahead. So it's you three. No, you guys are like on this wall, and I'll have Winters do an investigation with you too. You guys are along this wall. It's just like there seems to be something, but you're not finding it. Oh my God! Holy shit!
There you go.
So you see, like Winters, and he's like, I don't know if it's something, and then like you just see him, and he like, there's like a weird thing where he like all of a sudden pushes like this like one tile in, and like this like kind of like round button, and all of a sudden this door slides open. Let me I'm on the wrong lighting, and it blended in seamlessly with this wall, and he's like, oh, whoa, okay.
Oh, out of the way! And I push Winters to the left, and I barge in.
You
past
like
him.
tried to like, can you give me athletics?
Yeah.
My God, this man has magic hands.
Okay,
18.
I'm gonna turn
Okay,
back. At this
so
point.
like he's like a strong guy, but you kind of like he was like busy looking at the map, so you went to go push him, and he kind of gave a little bit of resistance and kind of like went out of the way. But like when you pushed him, like you knew like if he put like his effort into it, like he's pretty strong, like probably up there with you. But
He was just off balance. I just
yeah,
kinda
he was
gave
just
him
off
a
balance,
shove.
like
I
reaching
like
up.
pushed him in like on the side, like on his lat or something. Just kind of shoved him off to the side,
Yeah,
and
and he's
I
like,
just
whoa.
oh, what is this? And I is this just a huge pile of treasure?
So
I'm rich.
essentially, what you see in there. You see like a fountain and a like pile of like treasures and gold and that kind of stuff.
I found all this money.
What?
It's mine now.
Oh God.
And I lie.
After-
I'm rolling around in the money.
Aster
The
doesn't
gold
care about the
coins.
money and goes to the fountain and looks at it.
Yeah. I'm looking
Okay,
at this
can you
map
give
as
me
well.
Arcana rolls? You're like, you look at the fountain, you're like, why is there a fucking fountain in here? All right, there's nothing special about it. Aster, you get like this weird notion, take a drink of water.
I drink the water.
Yeah, you drink the water, and you get the effects of being like in a long rest from drinking the water. So you get
Guys.
your hit point back and your spells back.
How's it?
Pretty sure this water has drugs in it
Oh,
because I feel incredible.
I'll drink some water.
yeah,
Yeah.
I come over too.
And so when everyone
Water.
starts drinking the water, you say like it's like drugs and all that, and you like drink it, and like you just have like this lucid state, and you feel like you're fully rested, and you're like, oh my God, I feel so fucking good right now. Like you feel like
Oh, no.
all great.
Oh God, the last time I did this, I was gone for 7 years.
You keep talking about 7 years.
What? Where did you go
What?
for 7 years?
You were only gone for a day.
Yeah, it felt like 7 years is what I meant. It
Huh.
felt like 7 years.
Can you give me a survival roll, Aster?
Survive the drugs.
No.
Help me
You
survive
like
the
for
drugs.
you like knowing like you're very aware of your surroundings and with nature and all that kind of stuff. You feel that you were gone for 7 years wherever you were at, but like essentially you've only been a day here. So something doesn't add up in your head, but you feel the effects that like you're 7 years older. Like you know that like within your bones. It's just for some odd reason only a day has passed here, and for whatever reason.
All right.
Yay!
But you don't
spells.
look any older because you're an elf, and it's just that's how it rolls.
Just naturally beautiful all the time.
Okay.
But after I take a sip and feel better, I'm gonna go back over to this pile of gold and stuff and like look through it. But as I'm looking through it, I'm just piling gold coins and gems into my sack.
And essentially, when you're looking through it, can you give me an investigation?
Yep.
Es-
That's intimidating.
oh well, the gold is
3.
terrified of you.
Yeah.
No, like you're just finding like heaps of gold, and like that's what you're just like kind of like piling in. Does anyone else want to?
Yeah, I'm gonna pick around. I'm not too interested in the gold per se, but I'm looking for anything that looks a little more interesting than just gold pieces.
Give me an investigation. So you notice like you're like kind of going through it, and you notice like there's some gems, and then there's some gold. Essentially, you find one gem. It's like it's very pristine, and it's very much like a diamond. It looks like to you, and you value that this gem is probably worth 1,000 gold.
Oh, you found my gem.
And he's like you're holding this
I don't know what
gem,
you're
and it's
talking
like and it's
Oh, I
like
don't-
a really really nice gem. And then there's like other
hold
off
on.
gems.
Yeah, I want
that-
to see if because that's a good roll. I'm gonna see
Check
if
that
I
roll.
see.
Fuck!
Well, you,
I was
that's
like,
my
oh,
gem. I found it first.
I'm pretty sure you found
I'll-
that pile of gold first.
I
think-
will arm wrestle you for it.
Aster gets into the fountain.
Well,
What are you doing, Esther?
Okay. Can you give me an Arcana roll?
Me? Who?
Esther, because she's like getting into the fountain.
Uh-oh.
No. For some odd reason, you like you still feel the magic, and you're like, oh, but it's like not doing anything different. But you're just in this fountain, just rolling around.
Yeah, I continue to roll around while they squabble over this gem. I'm just gonna roll around this fountain.
You're essentially taking a bath that you haven't taken in a very long time, and then...
Oh, she's gonna dirty all the healing water.
The fancy waters.
Sir Winter,
No.
you want to get in?
Oh my god.
You want to get in the bathtub?
I don't think we have a time to take a bath.
Hey,
we have to go
Sir
find
Winter, what's under your armor?
He just walks out like blushing. He's like,
The fancy boy's too nervous.
Where are you going, shiny man?
I'm no.
Oh, okay.
Can I
Is there a
take a-
chest here on the ground as well?
No, this is just roll 20.
Oh, that's
stuff.
just like the loop. That's just the
Yeah.
loop.
I have a pack where I can like
Let's crack
essentially
that loot table.
so I have no idea where your tokens went because my cat was being a butt, but I intended for Lolal to be in there as well.
I do not see you on the map. Oh, there you are, way over here. Okay.
yeah, I was like, I don't
Bam.
know what direction you guys went. Thank you.
This is where they're at. They're hanging out in the gold room.
Well, while Greylin and Avalux are fighting over treasure, Lolal is just gonna be like poking through it, looking for anything related to dragons.
Essentially, okay. So, if you guys want to give me or you give me an investigation roll on it.
I'm not investigating.
I'm not looking for that, but
Nope.
I want to like the gold itself that I'm picking up. Like, are these minted coins or are these just like little bits?
That is a great question. You look at they're minted. Lolala is just like going through and just like kind of like throwing gold over her shoulder and just like just seeing gold everywhere and nothing really stands out to her. You look at the you look at the minting. You notice like Elios and like the other towns, they all have kind of the same mint on their coins. These ones don't really make any sense to you. Like they're very like foreign. It's in a weird language.
Yeah, I pick up a coin. Lolala, do you know what this says? And I pass her the coin and just kind of like poke at the surface of it.
Lolala just kind
I
of like
can't
pokes
read
her
that.
head out of the treasure like she's been like dove in head first, just like digging, throwing it over her shoulders.
Mhm.
And she's gonna look at the coin and see if she can read it.
You can. It's in Draconic.
Ah, what does it say in Draconic?
And it's like basically it's where it just talks about like in Bahamut we trust, you know, kind of like similar like to like how we have like American money where it's like kind of like stamp of, and you see like the symbol of Bahamut, which is very similar to what you see on Winters' breastplate as well.
Okay.
But yeah, that's but like anything else like with the money, it's very and you flip it to the other side and you're like in Tiamat we take, and you see like a weird like symbol of like a 5-headed dragon like all like curving to one side.
So are those
sides of the
on
coin?
opposite
Mhm.
sides of the
Yeah.
same coin?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay, well I'm going to relay that to the party then. Well, on the front of it says in Bahamut we trust, and on the back it says in Tiamat we take.
Winters,
Wait, Sir Winters? And
Yes,
Lolala's just gonna walk out looking for him.
He
Do you
just
recognize
looks
his
like
coin?
he's standing guard. He
And,
like
and Lolala shows him the coin with it having a very similar symbol that's on his breastplate.
he's like looking at it and he's like, I've actually never seen these before. And he's like, he like looks and he's like, it's the symbol of Bahamut, and I'm guessing that's Tiamat, but
who admit
Well, yes, I know that. She kind
I-
of says it like, I'm not an idiot.
yeah, he's like, I've never seen these before. I'm sorry.
Made a mansplain, Sir Winters.
Paladin splain, come on.
Lolala is
Actually-
going to put that particular coin in her bag for a keepsake.
Okay, they are
Yep.
all very similar to that.
How much gold as well? I just pile like every bit of gold
within coins. There's about 500 gold there.
500 gold coins.
Can you guys give me one more investigation roll? Everyone.
Group one.
Yeah.
Lolala's also going to walk over and take a drink from the fountain because she's very thirsty.
Finally.
The dirty fountain now.
Actually, even though that like you got your dirt off in you and all that kind of stuff, the water seems to like self and be clean and pristine even after you were like muckied it up with like the dirt that
The
you
water's
had in
name
your
is
hair.
Christine.
Yes, pristine.
Mm.
It's crystal clear and pristine. And while Lolala walks over, it's basically clean again, even though as soon as she got out of the pool. And you go over and you drink the water and you feel that high and you're like, like Lolala's powerful, and like you're just like, you just kind of feel invincible, like you got like a long rest, so you could gain any hit points back or any abilities you get back after a long rest.
Well, Lolala's really hyper, so she's just gonna run in circles around the fountain.
Okay.
No.
Taylor, as you guys are all like going through, there's one last item. It doesn't look to be anything important. It's just a bag.
A bag?
Yeah, just a bag.
I examined the bag with
Okay.
my eyeballs.
Can you give me an Arcana roll? No, you're like, this is just a bag. This is terrible. You're like, what's it? Okay,
Tails.
there's just a bag over here. Like, essentially, you're holding a bag. Everyone sees him holding a bag. You're just like, yeah, I got a bag.
where did you find the
Lolala
bag? I'm
hands the bag
confused.
to Avlox.
Aren't you going to need something to carry all that gold?
Oh, true. Yeah, I'm like my pack is bursting with coins.
Dude, take
Okay.
the bag. I give him a bag.
Yeah, I
Okay.
start putting the gold coins into this bag.
All right. For whatever reason, when you're putting coins into this bag, you've put like a lot of coins in this bag. Like it should be full, but it's not filling up.
Where do my coins go? And I put my head in
Lolala
the bag.
You
sticks
put
her
your
head in the
hand
bag.
and then
My head in the bag. I just put my head straight into the bag, looking into this thing.
you don't see anything into the bag.
My coins are gone. This bag sucks.
This bag sucks.
Aster, you can give me an Arcana roll if you want to attempt at it.
I think I might know what this is. I roll out of the fountain.
You've heard of bags similar to that. You know this is like a bag of holding. So basically, whatever you put into this, you just put your hand in and think about it, and you can take it back out.
Try it.
So
We got a handy haversack sort of thingy.
I don't know what that means.
You put stuff in you can
Alright,
put a
try
lot
this.
of just put more gold in it. Just I hand it back to Avlok. Put more gold in it.
Put your hand in it and think about your gold.
Okay. And I put my hand in and I think about a gold coin.
yeah, Graylin, when you hear handy haversack, you're like, I'm an idiot.
What is handy haversack from?
It's basically another way to call a bag of holding.
Yeah, it's,
I've never heard
It's
it
a
called.
Pathfinder.
Oh, I've never played Pathfinder.
it's that's why I
Pathfinder
know.
nerds.
Let me just push up my glasses there.
No, look at all these nerds playing Pathfinder.
Let's go play Dungeons and Dragons. Ugh, I
Going
hate
back
them.
in the fountain.
Pathfinder's fucking brutal, man.
You can give me another Arcana check after you go in the fountain.
All right.
I wonder if anything else was already in this bag.
Ooh.
Uh-huh.
Could
I
you
just start
hide
thinking of
something in the
random
bag of holding
things.
that way?
I just like put my hand back into this bag. I just start thinking of random weapons and shields and armor.
No, nothing
There's-
comes to your hand.
Nothing in this. Just emptiness.
Like my heart.
Lolala puts her hand in the bag and thinks of food.
No,
Thanks of
there's
What
no
if
food
I-
in the bag.
What if
Well,
you
then
gave the
Lola
bag,
gives up
Lolala?
and takes some food out of her
Oh.
own bag.
Yeah,
Starts munching on it.
I mean, you can take one ration off, and you're just like eating like one of your rations. Essentially, yeah. There's a like if you guys like think of anything other than what you've already put in the bag, you find nothing. So you could be like 10 gold, and it'll bring out 10 gold.
I've also totally forgotten about the huge diamond that me and Graylin were fighting over before.
Yeah, you did.
Found this, so I totally don't remember about that at all.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna fill my water skin with water from that fountain.
Okay, Aster's in it, so the water's kind of like being dirty and mucky.
I was like, do you fucking mind?
Also, no, you don't.
Wait, is it still mucky? She just got clean. Did she manage to get dirty somewhere in this pristine marble room?
She
The
has
3
she-
seconds.
Yeah.
I'm a very dirty girl.
Lalala also remembers she's totally
Oh.
covered in cobalt blood again, so she's gonna wash some of that off in the fountain too.
Okay, so
I'm just,
yeah.
like I'm gonna go to fill it and then just like look at Aster like flopping around in the water, be like, okay.
I'm gonna give it to you, Aster. With like rolling around in the pond and feeling the effects, you notice that like there's still something magical about the pond, but like you've already experienced it and you can never experience that again. So to you, this is just water.
Hmm. Do I
Oh my
feel
God.
younger?
If you did, you couldn't tell because you're an elf.
Oh yeah. Who's old?
I'm gonna
Who's
like
old
wash.
that hasn't been in the
I'm gonna
fountain?
wash my face with the water as long as everybody's fucking bathing.
Yeah, I mean like there's like kobold blood and dirty druid
Whatever.
stuff on it.
It's still water. Like it's cleaner than rubbing it with fucking dirt.
All right,
I wanna
I'm also gonna get out of the fountain and also fill my my water.
Yeah, can we wait until it clears up and then fill our water skins?
Does it clear up again?
Yeah.
just-
as soon
it's
as
just
you get
dirt.
out, it like clears up.
Okay, I'm gonna wash my face in it.
Okay.
It's just a little bit of tit dirt.
Ugh.
Tiny little bit.
Yeah, you wash your face in it. I mean, it's water.
And I need more water anyway, so I'm still gonna fill the water skin now that it's clear.
Okay.
Yeah, Lalala's gonna go ahead and fill up her water skin as well. Pretty
Alright.
sure that thing's empty after the desert.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
That's very
yeah.
true. You did have like a heat stroke, so.
Oh, we gotta remember that shit.
What do you guys do?
Yeah, I fill up my water skin as well, and then I head back out and start just going back
Okay.
down the hallway.
Yeah,
Essentially,
I will
Uh,
also leave
all
and
this
keep my
treasure is
eye
gone.
on that.
let's. Boop. The treasure's gone. You guys had your fun with the treasure, and it's all. So you have. So essentially, what you do is after you like before you fill your water sack, Avalox, you notice that like even though you're like putting a bunch of gold in here, you're like, well, I'm gonna put the rest of the gold in here. You like kind of put the rest of the gold so your backpack's kind of lighter and like
Yeah, I put my backpack in the bag of holding as well.
Okay. So basically what it is like it's like one of those satchel bags that like it like hangs off to your side. And you got your backpack and your gold in there. Yeah. That's essentially you now you got a handy like Indiana Jones bag.
Oh, I'm gonna walk up to Winters and just ask to see his sword for a moment.
Okay. He's like, "Oh, no, all right." And
I just touch it and cast light on it.
okay. I want to see something real quick cuz I don't remember what I gave him. All right, yeah, you cast light on it and it's like so basically he's a beacon of light now.
Yeah, I figured he'd like it. He seems to like being a hero.
So he's like, yes, and he's like leading it forward, holding his shield out,
Yes, that's what I wanted.
guiding everyone. Follow me, everyone! And he's like, all has purpose, walking with his path. And you guys notice, like, he's pretty young. He's like, if you're guessing, he's between 16 and 18.
Oh fuck me.
Is he
Yeah.
human? Like,
Yeah.
or does he have a helmet on?
He's a human.
Okay.
You could tell, even if he was like a half elf or something, you'd be able to tell just by his facial features. So
Okay.
when you get to this area over here, you notice like there's a tunnel that goes down, and it looks like this is where it like burrowed, as well.
Is it dead end?
No, there's a burrowing hole going down. So
in the floor or in the wall?
in
or-
the floor, like in the wall and the floor, and it kind of like goes down. It's like basically it looks like the rest of the dugout tunnel. That you guys have like been in the other tunnels before, so it's a little bit lower, but you guys can make your way through it if you choose to.
This was the only other hallway.
Oh,
too.
you guys are way back here. So they walked down on a round where you got hit by that trap.
Can you
So-
just move my token because I can't see
Bam.
a thing. It's too dark. I'm so scared.
Okay, I gotta move it on the stream as well. I forget, like, I have 2 screens I have to monitor because I'm sweet like that. So there we go. That's what you guys see right there. I didn't put it on the map, but basically there's a hole like leading down. What do you guys choose to do?
You first, Winters.
All right, and then he like with the long sword that has light on it. He starts making his way down. Who goes next?
I'll go after him.
Okay.
I follow.
Okay.
I'll take the back, I guess. Or I don't know where Lolala is in that.
Lolala doesn't like heights.
It's
Can I actually
Is
see
it a
Sir
drop?
Winters?
Or is
No,
it like
it's like going down. It's not like a huge.
Okay,
drop
it's
or
not like a
anything.
drop.
No. It's like it's like a tunnel like going down.
down?
Okay, then
Yeah.
Lolala will follow.
Okay. So you all make your way down, and what you see.
I don't like that you're singing that song right now.
Why?
Because it's making me think you're about to throw something mean at us.
No.
Give us a
What the
top
fuck is that?
on our spells and our abilities. Give us a fucking huge ass dragon to kill.
What is that? What is
What?
that thing?
What is what?
Excuse me. I think
Do you
we just
think
found
that's the portal
portal
that
to hell.
Kobo was talking about?
So you guys can all at the very top of the map. You guys can bring your characters in. I'll bring Winters in for you to kind of give you an idea. You guys walk up, and you notice like when you guys are going down the tunnel. Can you guys give me survival rolls?
Yeah.
Survival?
Survival.
17.
Aster, what'd you get on survival?
Price.
working on it. 1 second.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay, so everyone but Graylin, you guys know that like where the tunnel was going down, it like curved and kind of like as it went further and further down. And if you're guessing, you were under the room where you fought that main kobold at, because what you see up above is holes in the ground that like, and they like lead to the portal. And they seem to be like touching and like can you guys give me investigation rolls if you're walking up to it and investigating? Okay. Aster and Graylin, you guys know that like you see like the blood, especially Aster, you see that this blood from the people that are being sacrificed are rolling into the portal, and it was keeping it active. And that's active right now. And as well, you notice writing in the wall. And you know it's old druidic writing.
Oh,
Good old-fashioned blood magic.
can I read it?
You can read it. It says, basically you see scattered across the wall in like different like sections, but you just know like this is the realm of monsters.
I turn back to everyone and say, "This is the realm of monsters.
Huh.
Why is this
Welcome.
cutting out?
To the realm of monsters."
Doesn't
Isn't
sound
it-
very welcoming.
Beautiful.
Well,
Through this portal,
That's blood.
I'm going in. And I walk through
No,
the
no,
portal.
no, no, no. Oh, God. Oh, no.
well,
I
I guess that's the only place we're gonna find our answers about Fire Lady.
Oh, no.
Oh, I don't like this at all.
Yeah, I
Do I know?
instinctively
Do
go
I know
for it.
anything about this? The realm of as a druid, like any. do I
Give
have
me
any
an arcane check.
Arcana or
Arcana, yeah. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
okay. I didn't know if there was like a different.
You're like nothing really sticks out to you, and you're like you see Astray, who's been quiet this whole time. Oddly, he kind of like sees the gate, and you see like one eye open, and he like looks at it, and he's like, seems familiar, doesn't it?
Excuse me.
Your friend has walked through, and you know Avalox is gone. He went through the portal, and it's like.
I pick up a stray off my shoulder and I hold him under the armpits like you do a cat.
Yeah.
And I shake him. I'm like, what do you mean it looks familiar?
You see, like, Sir Winter's, like, standing next to you, and he's like, and you're just shaking this cat and talking to it, and it's just like, it's a dead cat, and
I look
Not dead.
I try to catch Winter's eye and just kind of do like one of those like.
Yeah, Lola's gonna just like tap
We know.
Sir Winter's like on the hip and just be like,
okay. So
She's like-
yeah, he's just like, okay, but like to them, he looks dead, but to you, he's like looking at you, and he's like, where have you been for the past 7 years?
I don't. In the woods, I was saving the Moombas. I became their mother. I saved them.
Where
Did I
the
go into a
Moombas
portal?
from?
I don't. Where are the Moombas from?
You're
I'm
only hearing Aster talk out loud to Astray
Okay,
right now.
that's what I figured. I'm like, well, it's probably just like I'm gonna butt into this conversation between this girl and her dead cat. Just, I think that's what they're from.
She's asking a lot of weird questions.
I know.
and,
Did I go through a portal?
Fuck. I'm gonna go in.
Okay.
I've got
Was I
questions.
really gone for 7
I've
years?
got questions about my own shit, so I'm going in.
All right.
This looks weird.
One thing I'm gonna do as well. Let me get this up right now. I'm trying to find a good something I can throw in there. Okay, I'm gonna make this. You see Kobo behind you guys.
What?
This fucking dick.
Yeah, Kobo is like, it looks like he has a bunch of eggs, the similar eggs that Graylin was walking around earlier, and he's like bringing him and he's like dragging him.
Kobo!
I'm
Kobo?
I can't say shit.
Kobo!
Yeah.
Where the hell have you been, and why are you holding those eggs?
The brood.
What?
The
What brood?
I'm going home.
Are those
like-
kobolds?
Yeah, baby kobolds.
So now you're just going home, even though you wanted to hang out with us so badly?
No, everyone's dead. Fire Lady sent us here to die. And he's like, it looks like if you guys roll insight.
Oh wait, ignore mine.
I mean, like, essentially, what you could tell, Spoonie, is that, like, it seems that, like, he's, like, kind of hurt, and he's just kind of, like, feeling.
okay, like emotionally hurt.
Yeah, like, it seems that, like, you have to, from his point of perspective, a lot of his friends have died, and, like, other people have died, and he was kind of horrified at the one battle scenario in the marble room upstairs. And after, like, essentially the fight was over, he like disappeared, and you see that he's like now just dragging these eggs over to the gate.
Where
And
does
he-
the gate lead, Kobo?
Back home?
Well,
Don't
Lala's
you-
going to
But
put.
don't you live here?
No, I was sent here.
Oh,
Him and all the kobolds were sent by Fire Lady from this portal.
right. Sorry, I was gone a while. I forgot.
Well, Lala's gonna put a hand on Kobo's shoulder and try to console him in some way.
Aster's gonna ignore all of Kobo, whatever he's doing, and walk through the portal.
Okay. And he's like, basically, you see, Sir Winter's like looking there too, and he's like looking at where you guys are going, and he's like, I should go with you guys, but I should inform Elios of what's been going on here.
I poke my head back through the portal. I was like, "Don't be a pussy."
You can't.
Isn't all of Elios dead?
No, that's Flamecrest.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right.
Well,
And I'm not,
Sir
I'm not sure if
Winters.
that's that was an explosion. It's just we got blocked by a huge wall.
Yeah.
He's like,
Sir Winters, aren't you still looking for people? Don't you think they could be through this portal?
you see as like Kobo's dragging it, and he's like, no, they're not in there. And they drag him. They keep portal open.
Oh, they're already dead.
So he's like, and he's dragging stuff through here.
Oh.
Like Sir Winters is just
Lala.
like,
Wait. How many eggs were there?
he's got a bunch. Let me get. You know what? I'm gonna do this. He's got 3 eggs. and he's like carrying and dragging along. He's not that strong.
Lolal is going to offer to help him carry the eggs.
And he's like, no, I got it. And he's like, and he's being very prideful right now. And he's like dragging them off, and he's like, they're my brood now. And he like goes through the portal and disappears. And you see Sir Winters, and he's like, I have to go back to Elios to report this. Well, we'll send backups if we can. I don't know how to explain this to anyone.
I don't think you can.
I got to get people down here as fast as I can. Don't do anything reckless in there, okay?
Yeah, right.
Do what you must, but we're going through, and I don't know how to get back, so thanks for everything. I hope you find who you're looking for.
I'll send help. And then he kind of roll insight. Lolala. Okay, you know what that there's no one left for him to look for, and you kind of notice that he realizes that too. The people that are missing have already been sacrificed. So the dead bodies that you saw, the dead body you saw on the altar up there, is keeping this portal open. And all your friends ran through this portal, and he has to go tell someone because no one else knows you're down here. Like, essentially, he went to go investigate the area and report back, but it's
Can I tell if Sir Winters is scared?
He's not scared, but he's in a moral like conflict right now. He wants to go, but he also needs to go report this and like warn people, because more people will essentially die, possibly, because you don't know if there's more of these around everywhere, essentially. Because you guys found one, but of one of these stockpiles, and you ran into kobolds, but how many are around, you know? Like, and this seems ancient, you know, and it's like Druidic is written around on the walls, something that can Aster can read, and she's fairly old, you know. So
Well, not that old.
Okay, well, Lolal is just going to let him do whatever he thinks best. She lingers for a little while, kind of looking outside of the portal,
and
thinking
he's like,
about her decision.
And he just says, he's like, you should go with them. May Bahamut be with you. And he like and he takes off like this little amulet, and he like walks up to you, and he gives you kind of like a symbol of Bahamut, like a talisman or a holy relic or holy symbol to you.
Okay, she takes it and says,
Thank you.
And he's like,
May he be with you too.
and then he turns around and he like runs off towards back the way everyone came.
well, clutching the amulet, Lolala takes one last look outside the portal and dives through.
All right, and you dive through, and you come through a beautiful, beautiful scene that we'll explain next week on our episode 5.
Cliffhanger!
Damn it.
We're making new characters next week, guys, so we'll see.
All of your characters are ripped apart by Hellfire.
Yeah, we actually ported right into a meat cleaver, so rip.
I'm not that mean. I'm not Wax Steven, everyone.
I can't say anything because I'll probably get killed if I say anything.
Now he's gonna purposely put me in one of his campaigns so he can kill me.
Just to kill you.
Just to kill me. Yeah, that's chosen for this week, guys. Let's have some musical fun times.
What does that mean?
So yeah, that's let me change the music up from this creepy eerie music.
Yeah, please.
Oh, there we go. Bam. So yeah, that's essentially, you guys walk through that portal, and we'll see the mysterious next week.
There's gonna pop up to like my camp, like where I lived. It's just me. It's like, oh, this is my sweet.
It's gonna be some
it's my
Doctor Who
piles
shit.
of drugs. Yeah,
A house
Piles,
just made of
piles.
an entire house made of drugs.
yeah, it's just a pile of shrooms.
Oh God.
Astral will just never leave.
I'm gonna look up Dungeons and Dragons people to raid. But as we go, let's do a shout out for everyone. Everyone, you guys did fantastic. I love the role playing you guys do. Especially fucking bathing in the fountain, coming on the fucking Sir Winners.
Titty magic.
I
Fucking
think
hilarious.
Titty magic.
Like,
Trying to turn Sir Winters away from that lawful good.
Yeah,
I
the more-
figure
the
it
more
made
reluctant he
sense
is,
for
the
me to,
harder she
like-
is.
Oh Jesus, sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you. The music was super loud. I had no idea
Yep,
you were
same.
talking. My bad.
Is it really loud?
It changes its volume. Like the battle music, like the creepy music was totally fine, but this music right here it's really
I don't know.
loud.
It's only at one pace. I'll turn it down for you guys here.
Thank you.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Yeah, essentially, I mean, yeah, that's a lot of it. And like I knew there was gonna be a conflict if you guys found any eggs, if you were going to destroy them or not, and I was kind of curious on where that was gonna go. Like, if you guys were gonna destroy them or not. And I was very interested to see where that went. And like who would do what. And like that I love putting scenarios out there because then you can figure out what character is going to be like, oh, I'm gonna do this for the greater good, or who's gonna help the little man, or who's gonna be fucking evil and just be like, I do it with no remorse, you know. But so let's do shout outs. Let's start off with Mr. Bobby Flail.
Sounds good. I'm Archie Bobby Flail here on Twitch. This is a fun episode. I was almost about to kill some dragon eggs, didn't happen. I tried to kill some kobolds, didn't happen, because we had a angry Lalafell just slicing them all to pieces. And I probably just TPK'd the whole group by just stupidly wandering through this portal. So we'll see what happens next week.
Oh,
Thank you guys
it's
so
not
much for
that
hanging
bad.
out. I'll see you guys next Wednesday.
It'll be fine.
You're fine.
With Avlox 2.0.
Yes.
All right, and let's go on to next, Mr. Taylor, CVTTV.
Hi, I'm CVTTV. I do things on. What do we do? Oh, just shoutouts. I'm here on Twitch. I do things on Twitch. I'm gonna be streaming right after this. Playing some Dark Souls. My first playthrough of Dark Souls.
Oh.
Yeah.
I saw you fighting a couple bosses, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be interesting.
I got through all that shit yesterday or the last time. I got through all the DLC, and those fights were not cool.
Yeah, I did Drunk Souls on that game, and I was blackout drunk when I beat that game. There's
Yeah.
like bosses I don't remember.
There was one boss that like I was having a hell of a time with, and I wound up I was like, okay, I'm just gonna try something different for this since nothing I'm doing is working, and I just pulled out a bow, and I would just dodge and plink one arrow every time it would attack, and I managed to kill one of the tougher bosses in Dark Souls with a fucking bow.
Yeah.
Cheese strats.
Cheese.
Here's the thing.
He was attacking. It wasn't like cheese. Like it wasn't like I was attacking from safety. I was still dodging like a motherfucker.
Basically, when I did that game, I'm still doing Dark Souls 3. When you basically, no armor, greatsword. That's all I could use, and like would play that game. And every time I died, I took a shot. So
Oh, yikes!
Yeah,
I had
I'd be
some
going to
fun
the
times.
hospital after that.
same.
I'd be dead.
yeah, I was not. I was dumb. All right.
That was a mistake that you made.
It was fun. I still do it. I don't do it as much anymore. I'm getting too old. Renee.
Hi, my name's Renee. I play Aster, the what was my new nickname? The Titty Wizard.
Titty Wizard?
Yeah. Titty Wizard.
No longer
Mother of
Aster the
Moombas.
Lost.
Tit
For
Wizard.
Aster has found herself as Aster the Titty Wizard. No
Mother
longer
of Moomba's Titty Wizard, breaker of
Mother of
chains.
Moomba's breaker of chains.
Soon we'll just spend like 2 or 3 minutes introducing Aster. It'll be
All of the
glorious.
titles. It'll be like a fucking episode of Game of Thrones.
Yeah. And here's Graylin. And then
It was like, hi.
I do stuff on Twitch like all these other guys. My name's right there up top. Hit that follow button, and yeah.
Spoonie.
Hi, I'm Spoonie. I also do stuff on Twitch. I am a full-time streamer. I usually stream 6 days a week, primarily focused on retro RPGs. I'm currently doing an all-white mage challenge run of Final Fantasy 1
Why they gotta be
because
white?
I am a psychopath. I've also never beaten the game. Yay! also play Final Fantasy 14 sometimes casually, and I'm pretty much just about being silly, having a good time. I also play Lolala Mistrala, the murderous dragoon, and I always have fun playing her because crits. So
Crits
many
for days.
Crits for days. Now, you'll see next week when you guys fight a CR9 creature because Taylor requested it.
I did not.
Goodbye.
If it's a dragon, at least I can talk to it.
We can explain to it why we're murdering it.
Yeah. So you guys, my name's McLokin, your wonderful GM. I stream here usually in the mornings, about 10 a.m. Central Time. I've been playing a lot of Fortnite lately because that game's super addicting.
Yep.
Other than that, yeah, I think tomorrow I'm doing Fractured Worlds, and that's on John Sandman's channel, and on MetaMaster's channel I play Call of Cthulhu, where I play Buddy Fisher, and then Chaplin on Fractured Worlds, which they're both fun campaigns. I've been having Call of Cthulhu. I love the horror concept of that game, so it's been super fun. But we're gonna bring our love over to a wonderful D&D channel. Actually, I'm seeing who's currently on right now. And I have someone in mind. We're going to go run over to the wonderful people at Hyper RPG, and we're going to...
Oh, sorry.
Sneezies.
RPG's awesome.
You have
They're
been
awesome.
chosen as our raid call. Just do it once and chill. Don't distract too much from their chat. Here's the link right here. Copy. Pasta. Head on over. I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out. Been fantastic. See you next week for episode 5 and see what shenanigans these guys are going to get into. You guys have a lovely, lovely evening, and party on, Wayne and Guard. Boom, boom.
Bada bing, bada boom.